Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for tuning back in to listen to Pleasure. I'm your host, the one and only Rob G. I don't know what we got going on with this laptop. So before I get started, I'm gonna welcome my co-host Kiss. We get some issues. So y'all welcome to the stage. When I found y'all welcome to the stage, Mike V. What up? What
What
up?
up? What up? What up? What up?
What's
Saturday
ain't
night,
shit?
goddamn it, Saturday night.
Yeah.
So y'all know what it is. Like, share, subscribe. Man, hit the button. Hit the goddamn
Yo,
button. Ain't that what you say? Hit the button, goddamn it. Like, share, subscribe, man. Get with us. It's goddamn it hip hop. Let's talk hip hop.
yeah, man. This the hip hop. We had the first episode with me, Mike, and my man Urban Hot, and the people's like, man, you got to come back, you got to do this, you got to do that, and we put it off for a long time, doing a bunch of other things. But we back. It's the one with everybody. We had some young boys supposed to get on. Hopefully they'll be in the comments. I want to see what their different take is. It's top 10. Your top 10. That's what we talking about. Your top 10 rappers. We ain't talking about off no sales or none of that. Your top 10. However you want to take it, be honest as possible. And that's the way it's going to be. So we got a couple people who going to debate on here. So I'm going to bring them on in no order, just off of what we get. I'm going to call them by their names. Y'all welcome to the stage. Y'all welcome to my man. We got my man P. Y'all welcome P to the stage.
Yes, sir.
Big.
Yes, sir.
Well,
Spirited
well,
debate.
What's,
well,
what's happening?
Man, ready for this kind of conversation, man. Let's do it.
No doubt, no doubt. Next up, y'all welcome to my man. Y'all welcome my man Urban Hot back to the stage. What up? What
Yo,
up?
what's good?
Welcome,
What's
welcome.
good? What's good, everybody?
Ain't shit coolin',
Hmm?
brother. Last but not least, for the
All
moment,
right.
y'all welcome my man Los to the stage. What up? What up?
What's good?
What up,
Ain't
Los?
shit. What's
Hey,
well,
going on,
well,
man?
well.
So here it is, everybody. And I got some of y'all people list that sent me, and some of them ain't get to put up here, but it's cool. Everybody get all the love. So we asked everybody to send in their top 10, and we got a point system. Then we're gonna make a show top 20 out of the top 10. That's what we gonna get in and debate about who need to be on that list or not. We're gonna try to get it in quick as possible. So before we get it in, man, I'm just that's not on y'all list. No particular order. Anybody can go first. Let me get three names that you would say that was like your honorable mention you had on the list. I'm gonna write all this stuff down so they your honorable mention gonna get a half a point. So I'm gonna write down everybody honorable mention. You wanna go first,
Uh,
Mike? Oh, go ahead. Whoever, go ahead.
Drake was an honorable mention for me.
Oh, you
Uh,
changed
he
it on your
actually
list. You said right.
he actually made my list, but I debated back and forth with a lot of people in that spot, and then like somebody I completely like missed out on. Like, oh shit, how you miss him? He definitely make the top 10 for me. Um,
So you switch your Drake on your list.
I am.
All right. So
Biggie
Drake gonna be
Biggie is an honorable mention on my list. Um, he higher on my list than I honestly thought he would be, but his impact in the short amount of time he was here is so huge still that like you at least have to debate it. Um,
mm-hmm.
and then another honorable mention for me is Snoop. I debated Snoop for my top 10, and if you know
Ooh, that's surprising. You don't like
me,
Snoop.
you know I don't even like but longevity is something that's huge in my criteria for the conversation. And like you can't deny him, no matter where he went, like Snoop was hot. Like whether or not I like him, the rapper, Snoop was always hot. So yeah, Snoop was honorable mention for me too.
Okay. I didn't see that coming.
And I ain't never really liked West Coast music, so like I won't never a fan of that shit. I thought like I was a kid when NWA came out, so I thought it was something because it was like grown people music, if that makes sense. But as soon as I was old enough to understand what rapping was, like, man, I could have did this when I was in the third grade. Like this shit is nursery rhymes. No, man, no.
All right, somebody else want to go with their honorable mention?
Yeah, I can go.
I
So
bet.
I gotta give this conversation a disclaimer.
Yeah.
I didn't choose anybody that's not alive in anything.
Okay.
Um, Also, if you got allegations, or if I think a motherfucker was writing your rhymes via
Mm,
Snoop, via Drake, via Yeezy, you're not getting in my list.
mm.
So, with
Okay, I
that
can go.
being said, my honorable mentions was DMX,
Mm,
Chuck D,
mm.
and T.I.
Okay.
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 Hmm.
Okay.
I'm writing it down. Anybody who want to go next?
I can go next. I really didn't have an honorable mention till you just said it, but I think I picked some ones that could have been in the top 10. So the first one I put, I might as well say DMX too. I'm gonna say DMX since somebody said DMX. Definitely had a period of time. He was like one of the hottest rappers out. Two number
Mm-hmm.
one albums out in 1 year. You could say he had three classic albums. So yeah, DMX. Um, Wildcard, 50 Cent. 50, he won't be the most lyrical, but as an artist, as the album's impact, not afraid to beef, all of that, like he could have been in the top 10. If somebody had him up there, I wouldn't be mad. I'm not mad at all. And the last one, Busta Rhymes, still relevant. He can rap his ass off, put on a show. Um, he's creative. He's one of a kind. So those are my three.
Hey man, that's ooh.
That's
All right,
legit.
I guess I'm up next, huh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All right. Be honest with y'all, I did my list probably way different than everybody else. I think it was only fair to break it down in eras. So I did it by decades. I did 80s, 90s.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was the fair way to do it because when you do it overall, you're gonna lose. You know what I mean? I end up still losing a lot of people because you might have had five of the greatest in one era. You know what I mean? So don't shoot me for that because it's probably gonna be a lot of good ones missing. Um, I didn't do honorable mention. What I did was I I, I, I considered two rappers as godfathers, and what I mean by that is they all of our favorite rappers, and I went with Coogee Rap
Mm-hmm.
and
Oh,
Scarface.
I told Rob he was gonna say who's your rap.
Okay.
What for honorable mention?
Yeah.
No, just the
Yeah.
conversation. I know
That's your honorable
they
mentions.
got.
Or they're on your list. On your list.
They not on
Honorable.
my those. I didn't put those.
Okay.
They not on my list.
Oh,
That's what I
really?
mean.
Okay.
Who's your rap
But
not
I
on
didn't.
you?
Nah, because I did it by eras, and his to me his era was the '80s, and I couldn't give it. I mean, I because I didn't want to do it off my favorite. I did it off who I felt was the best. I don't feel like he was the best of the '80s, so I didn't. You know what I mean? But I felt like he was the one a lot of people in the '90s end up emulating, so that's why I consider him as like a godfather. I feel like he was
Absolutely,
ahead of his time.
absolutely.
Oh, okay. So now I got to give my disclaimer before I give my top 10.
Yeah, we ain't gonna get to that. Go ahead. Go ahead and say your disclaimer though.
My my disclaimer is, man, I don't even really listen to these industry niggas. Like I do kind of, but not for real. Like if I did a top 10, most of mine is niggas that I know, niggas from my hood. Like I'm a local nigga. I love my hood to death. Most of the hip hop music that I'm still in tune with is local. Like I ain't never been a fan of a lot of niggas that I don't know. Yeah,
Okay.
let me make that disclaimer because I can talk to Boy Naturals and the rapping principle and goddamn it, Queen Street Dutch for days. Goddamn it, yeah. Uh,
Double
I'm,
XL, Dutch.
All right, so let me think, man. Listen, Honorable mention. That's tough, man. Like you said, though, I'm gonna go X off of just the energy, like what he did them 2 albums in that 1 year. Um, man, let me see who else.
Oh,
Now the next one came out like a couple of months into the next year,
oh,
almost.
Yeah, he 298, 199.
he was on the tail, boy.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
came out the gate like
Um,
that. I say that. That's for sure.
never, never,
Ain't nobody
never.
come out the gate like that.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Who you gonna
I
say?
don't like the nigga, but Drake, I don't know. I
Nah,
Nah,
don't know.
fuck
nah,
no.
No, he ain't come
No,
out.
nah,
He ain't come
nah,
out the gate.
nah.
He ain't
Not out
come out
the
the
gate.
gate.
no,
Nah,
not like that.
nah,
He
not out
built
the
No,
that.
gate.
You
He
gotta
built
come
that
on. Listen,
Like, hold on. Think about what we got. I don't even like him. Think about what we got introduced to Drake on, or what the song was. Like we got introduced to him on the #1 hit, and the nigga was #1 for like 10 years.
no.
What the fuck?
I heard So Successful with Trey Songz. That's when I got introduced to him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I got introduced early, so
and
I don't
then you
consider that
can't say to come out the gate shit like X had the 2
Yeah,
platinum shits
Number
in
one
1 year.
albums in a
Like,
year.
Yeah,
Man,
Nobody's ever done that.
X was on Mary J shit way before that
yeah,
too.
but
we
out
talking
the
about
gate.
solo
we
albums.
talking about albums though. We
We
talking
talking
about
about solo
albums
albums. We talking
coming
about
out the
the
gate. Yeah,
Okay, what was Drake's first album?
exactly.
Like,
Unsuccessful.
You gotta ask,
No,
man.
So Far Gone. So Far Gone. It was So Far Gone.
when that man came and hit the scene, it was a fucking nightmare.
I mean,
Nah,
cause
he did, but
Like,
yeah,
I don't think it's a
It can't
comparison.
compare to X.
no. Here's why it's not a comparison. Because we from the fucking hood. We don't give a fuck party ass bullshit.
I ain't gonna say.
But relatively, like that nigga took over the scene immediately.
no, but Nicki was bigger than him at
He
first.
built up. He
Yeah,
built
that's what
that.
I'm
He
saying.
built
Like,
that momentum
Nicki
up.
was
He ain't
first.
Nicki
come
was
out the gate
Nicki.
like that. He built that momentum up.
Yeah, Nicki.
man, DMX kind of and just that shit was different, man. I don't think nothing like it. I'm sorry, I ain't want nothing like it. Want nothing like it.
Like I said, nobody had
Nothing,
2 #1
nothing,
albums in 1 year.
nothing
Like
like
nobody
All
had
right, so
that.
let me give my second honorable mention. I'm going with a little off the list. I'm going with J. Cole, man, for my
Okay, I ain't mad at you on that.
second honorable mention. I thought somebody popped on. Let me see who popped on. I can't even see. Somebody popped on. What's going on with that thing? Somebody on, but I'm gonna see in a second. If you don't give me a second, I get to you. Um, J. Cole, and then I forgot who I just said.
DMX was your first one.
yeah.
Yeah, J. Cole, DMX. Um,
You told me Tone Low.
Whoa, I don't think he gave nobody this.
he ain't the top goddamn nothing. Man, it's hard, man.
Yeah, that's all subjective.
I'm gonna just say I'm gonna just go Jeezy. I'm gonna just give Jeezy some honorable mention, man. That's off G.
Gosh
Shit.
almighty.
Wow.
Gosh
I
almighty.
I rock with
You
Jesus
Hey,
super
so
hard.
your
I,
honorable mention.
I
you
feel
you
about
you
that.
So
should
your honorable
I could
you should
I could listen.
you should have said Ludacris. I would have been better if you'd have said Ludacris.
I feel you, man. I feel you. I'm gonna get to. Let me see if I can get to.
Especially off your
What's going
criteria
on?
that you
I
gave.
can't wait to listen to your list then. Jesus.
Hey man. Hey man. Who? Shit. I
Hey
can't
Mike,
get
I
who
got
was
a
on the
question,
stage.
Mike. So did
Okay.
you use
Yeah.
industry niggas on your list or around the way dudes? Because I ain't even think about the
No,
around the way guys.
I did all industry
Okay,
dudes. I ain't do
okay.
no way.
That's a
Like,
I think that
conversation.
should be a whole
Yeah,
nother
that's a good
joint though. Like
conversation.
a Virginia, not like local. I say Virginia though.
Yeah,
Like the
I
whole
can go for
Virginia.
that. I
Yeah.
can go for
Yeah.
that.
that's a good
I'm
one.
gonna
I
get
ain't
to some
even
of these
think about
comments real
Hey,
quick
listen, man.
before I go to some of these
Hey, look,
lists.
we got a link.
Damn,
I got an
what's
idea.
going
We
on?
got a link.
Man, I'm game, bro. I'm game. Like I got stuff set up at the crib now too. So I'm game.
I got an idea. Let's link. But
Okay.
yeah. Um, I just be
Oh,
thinking
whoever it was
like
got off. That's what it was.
it's kind of hard to put local guys who the whole world ain't heard.
Yeah.
Like people look at this and be like, who the fuck? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So,
Man,
like,
driving.
Other regions listening.
Oh snap! What up, man?
Be honest with you, Mike. What I
Easy,
think it
easy. What's
does,
up, baby?
it kind of, even though it might be how you feel, other people might feel like it's not credible. You know what I mean?
yeah, facts.
That's
No
that's
facts.
what it really boils down to for real. And
Yo,
them dudes might be really really doper than a lot of dudes on people list. You know what I mean? But
Man,
that's how it
I
goes.
would, you know, I put the challenge out all the time, man. Whoever your favorite rapper is, I got a local nigga that's probably better than
Yeah, turn them up. That's right. That shit. You got some talent here, anyways.
you. Man,
Yeah,
okay.
for sure.
I see you, but it say you ain't connected to something. You must be on your glasses. You can't get on.
Oh, you got
Yeah, Adam, we'll get to the
I'm
list
I'm
in
gonna
a
hang
minute.
out with y'all as much as I can. I'm at work, but I definitely was gonna hop in here. I'm
what
you know.
he's
All
got.
right, let me get.
What he's got
Yeah,
some
you know he got.
metaverse.
You know he's the
He got some metaverse glasses or
man.
something.
Yeah, he been had. Yeah, he been had the crazy shit. He crazy, man. All right, let me get to let me find you, Los. Let me get you in here. So this is what I got for Los. We're gonna get this right quick, man. Let me put Los up here. Um, boom, like he said, he broke hands down into Earl. So he got LL. So these going in order, or you just got to get some
No,
type of order. So I'm gonna go.
I didn't do
Assuming they going.
I didn't do it in order. I know you asked for it in order, but
Yeah.
and
So
I
I'm gonna
didn't
just
do the
go. I'm gonna
20s
just go like that.
because we still in the 20s. So that's why I didn't put two from the 20s yet. Because it's still fluid for me right now for the 20s.
All right. So for us to get some contact, I'm gonna go. All right. I'm gonna ask you what Earl you going in because I'm gonna put them in order going to the Earl then since you ain't put them in order. What you going 80s first,
No,
90s
let's
first,
start. We
whatever.
start from the 80s. We go in
All right. So we're
chronological
gonna
order.
go LL. So you got LL. I can't argue that. Kane, Biggie, Nas, T.I., Wayne, Drake, Kendrick, Coogee Rap, and Scarface. It's a
And
solid 10.
I feel like G Rap and Scarface. I feel like they got the most influence to hip hop enthusiasts, to like real to rappers that's hip hop enthusiasts.
Yeah,
Can I ask you a question?
No doubt.
yeah.
In the 80s, in the 80s, so I can speak because I was there. I was
Me
there.
too.
I respect your list. It's two people. One, I'm definitely surprised you didn't put instead of Big Daddy Kane. LL, he's. What about KRS One and Rakim?
And I those
Oh, I'm
trust
gonna
me,
let y'all answer that.
trust me, trust me. I want that Rakim was the one that I really had on the list. I scooted him out at the last second
I
because
mean,
and
for
for the fact, but the reason I didn't include him
JT.
is as dope as he is lyrically or whatever. I feel like Big Daddy Kane was just as lyrical. I feel like he had a whole lot more charisma and
passion.
yeah,
ability to make songs.
right, that too.
Like a lot of them
That's
niggas
What?
just
that's
was
What?
rap.
that's what gave
now,
him an edge.
I agree.
I personally like Rakim better, me personally, but that's my. But see, I felt like that's my. I try to keep this from being
Oh yeah,
my
no,
Oh, you
favorite versus
different
the
from me.
best.
no, no,
You
no.
know
You
what I'm
you
saying?
good. Oh, I guess the reason why I use Rakim because you know how you say Godfathers.
Yeah.
You ever been in like
Oh, he
you know
one
how
of
you
them. He a Godfather
yeah
himself.
oh yeah
I only felt
yeah. But no, what I was gonna say is yeah. What I was gonna say was you know how you go in history class and they got the timeline of
yeah.
history and it's certain bullet points like in you know what I'm saying when Columbus came when certain things came. Um, Rakim had a bullet point. When Pay in Full came out for rap, how they
Oh, for
dressed
sure.
with the with
I
the with
get it.
the
I
Dan
get it.
Dapper
I get
like
it. I get
That's
yeah
all
Dapper
that.
Dan like
I
that
get
right
all that.
there as good as
What after that?
Kane.
What after that though?
Yeah,
What's
but my
after
thing
that?
is, well, he said the 80s. So that was close to 88. So by that time, you went to the 90s. So he did say 80s. So I
No,
got to
I'm just
stick
saying
with
that. But
what
what
you
else?
produced in the 80s.
What else? Rakim really had after that? I could be lost. I can't. I don't know. What else he had after that?
But
After
no,
that big
no, I understand that.
So that's why I
I
would take
prefer
Kane
rock.
over.
I, I prefer Kane's rapping style. But if you talking about album and
Yeah.
impact, Rakim, that's why they call him the God.
And like it's kind of hard to say that about Rakim. Like what left, what next? Because remember he was stuck in that dumbass deal with
Yeah,
R&B and couldn't put out
but
music and shit.
we can't
Like he
go
was
off
stuck
what could have or
for
would
like
have
10.
though
No, no,
either.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's the same shit. That's the same shit I say about when people want to throw the big L and shit. Get that shit out of
No,
here.
I
Like,
can't. Yeah, yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
What else?
You
Yeah.
can't
What
you
the
can't
fuck?
you
What the
can't
fuck
go
we going off, bro?
can't go off
You know
that.
what
no,
I'm
no,
saying?
no,
Okay, let me ask you the other one. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
I agree with that. I agree with it wholeheartedly. It's why Biggie is in my honorable mention.
Yeah, I ain't
Like his
put
impact
no,
was
I ain't put
bananas.
no dead MCs
He
in
won't
my
heal.
joint. None.
He won't heal long
I
enough
debated a lot.
to be top
And
10 for me.
the only reason he on my list because I broke it in decades. Because if I did it overall, as much as Biggie one of my favorites, but he wouldn't have been in my top 10 overall because his his body of work and stuff like that wouldn't have matched to me to some of the ones the resume. And I mean, not just because to me, when you get to a certain level, skill set is what. So then you got to start looking at other things.
Oh,
And
disclaimer: if you're on
Like
YouTube, you got to subscribe to comment. Somebody just asked why they can't
that's
comment. You got to subscribe. My bad.
that's talking about top 10, which means it can't just be because I like the way he rap. Like he gotta have some impact. He had like it got like there's gotta be
Yeah.
more to the criteria than just a nigga can
Y'all
rap.
tripping, nigga. This is my top 10. This ain't the top 10.
Right.
My top 10.
Easy. What's happening? Easy. You
yeah,
on
you heard
there?
me. But
You
Rob
echoing though?
gave a
Yeah,
certain
you echo.
criteria though. That's what I'm saying. I try to go along with what he said.
Well, he said
No,
yours,
that's
but
what
he
I'm
also said
no,
your top 10. He said your top 10. He said the industry.
No,
None
no,
of
no,
that. He
no.
said your
Yeah,
top
I ain't
10.
saying industry. No,
So
no. I
my,
just use.
Easy.
so my,
Easy.
I
You
just
echoing.
use.
Easy. You echoing. Easy. I
cause
mute
I
you
ain't
real
use
quick. no
financials, no sales, no
Nah.
hip impact, none of that. I just went with what I like. My top 10. I was selfish with this list, so to speak. I ain't,
Well, yeah. So you and then what? And what about KRS One? Because he had a nice little run in the '80s too. So what about KRS One?
Uh, okay.
You already know what I say about Chris, man.
Okay.
I mean, battle. I mean, battle. I mean, he
I like I said, I did it in
them
decades.
was some,
Yeah.
some titans, though,
So
man.
it's somebody had to be left
Yeah.
out, man. I'm sorry,
What's up?
okay.
And I could have easily took the two out that I had and put Rakim and
Yeah.
KRS One as the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
I could have easily did that, and I wouldn't have felt bad. Like, I don't feel bad for my list because I could
Yeah.
have used them two 80s for real.
Yeah, they some
Like
titans, man. I'm surprised you even put an L
I'm
up there. I'm proud of you, man. Proud of you.
you know who I wanted to put in there? Yeah, of course.
Man.
He on your list though, cause you got 8 names. They make Scarface make it. They make the 10.
I seen this.
But
I seen this. I seen his list. He got raw bass up there.
huh? hey, hey,
All right, so
make
let me put the
make
I
put
think
the
you got
points.
vanilla ice on yours, but you don't want to tell us about
Hey, you got to wait and see.
it.
Coolio made my first rough draft.
Who?
Coolio made my rough draft.
It's time for
Oh,
the overrated.
when I had my top
I,
25,
I think
Julio was in that jam.
I think they just called me
Oh,
back to work.
Ain't it? So look, I'm gonna go LL. You got LL one. So he got the So we keep the points up there. He got 25
No,
up.
I'm gonna keep it real, man. I be listening to the satellite joint, right? And I ain't gonna front. When I was a kid in the '80s, I felt like Air was one of the best, right? But then I jumped ship. I jumped ship probably '89. I jumped off that, right? But listening to his to the XM station, right? And like I don't know, man. Like I kind of just I got a different appreciation for what he brung. You know what I'm saying to the rap game.
At 16.
Far
At
as
16.
Yeah.
huh?
At 16.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I'm saying that's what I'm saying. Like he came in super young, and he did something. He just managed to do things that not too many people was able to do. It was only a handful of artists, even up to now, that was able to get the street dudes and you know what I'm saying, the chicks and all, like to get everybody, get a little mix of
Yeah.
everybody. Ain't too many people been able to do that.
Yeah.
That take a certain type of charisma, man.
Yeah. I can go for that. I'm coming. I'm writing up those points. That's my bad. Let me show another list. Let me show a list y'all can talk about that ain't on here then. Let me go to this. Let me go to my man. Let me see who I got. Let's go. Let's go with this list because we know this is gonna be all over the place. This Q100 list, man. Go with Q100 list, man. If y'all can see that.
Okay. I ain't mad. He misspelled Wayne, but I ain't mad.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wait. Biggie, J, and Nas is one person?
I guess they tied for number two.
I like how he did it though. What,
Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. He missing one, ain't he? That's only 9.
Three
3, 4.
3,000.
No, it's probably. It's
See, I
probably. Let
think
me
he
let me
was.
move this.
I
No,
think where
Q
he
hundred
got him
Q
at.
hundred way
Oh,
different,
Prodigy.
man. Oh, he
Prodigy.
got Prodigy at the
Okay.
end.
I ain't see Prodigy. That's a decent
Yeah, I
list
ain't,
though.
Yeah,
Because it's his list. And I'm
yeah.
like, that's a decent
yeah,
list.
yeah,
You can tell how old he is. We the same age.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I like.
yeah.
I
I was,
like. I
hey,
like.
hey, hey,
I
hey,
like
hey,
his list.
D. I thought he was a comfortable with boot camp and all that dumb shit he put out
If I didn't break mine in if I didn't break mine in Earl's, probably over half of the people on his list would have been on my list.
Oh yeah, yeah. Drake.
Uh,
Uh,
I see. Yeah, one, two, three, four, five, six, shit, seven. I think he got seven that I probably would have had on my list.
Yeah, I know you're a Black Thought fan.
Yeah, Black Thought
That's your
definitely would have been
man.
on my top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
let me try to add Daryl back to the stage. My shit,
okay.
this shit crazy.
Uh,
I don't know what's going
fuck.
on.
And I know some of y'all got them. I know some of y'all got them on the list. Somebody to fuck the stream up, but I'm about to
Derek,
ask
my
y'all this
fault. Yeah,
shit.
appreciate it.
Good.
Uh, 3,000 that high on the list?
Yeah,
You think he should? You don't think he should be that high?
I could go for him in the top 10.
Okay.
I don't mind.
Yeah, I don't. It's hard for me to put. I don't.
Not my cup of tea.
Like
He ain't.
I'm a,
He
I'm a,
ain't.
listen. I'm gonna say my thought on 3,000. I think he can
Yeah.
rap, right? But I think because he different, and so many people be so alike that we give him this nostalgia that he's so crazy. I don't really know if he is. Like he can rap, but I don't know if he is crazy as they try to make him out to be, bro. I just think he's so different that we like everybody sounded the same. Like for a minute you couldn't tell who was who. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like and he got his own little rhythm, which make people feel like like they give him he graded on the curve. I feel like
I'm gonna
I'm
tell
a.
you this though.
I'm gonna add. I'm
Okay.
gonna add two more. I feel like. I feel like some rappers benefit from being in a group or a duo. I feel like if he'd have been solo from day one, I don't feel like he would be touted as high as he touted. I don't think people would
but
consider him as great as he is if he'd had to stand on his own too from the very beginning all the way up.
I agree. Rapping beside that and Fat Sack, he looked real good.
I'm gonna say this though. I'm gonna say this. I was kind of like I got on Outcast about ATLians, right? And I know a lot of people say Fat Sack, but and when you look at features, ain't too many people calling Fat Sack. That's one.
Yeah,
Two, two. Out of everybody the list that people put up, ain't too many people got a verse better than International Player.
oh my
That
Yeah,
God.
verse right there, that verse right there
that's
alone.
one. That's one of they say that's one of the top verses in hip hop ever. Three
It is.
That
thousand.
song,
Exactly,
that
I
song
exactly.
is amazing.
It depends on who you talking
but I
to.
don't I don't feel
Man,
like I don't feel like a verse or a song like having because I feel like the joint the message I feel like that was one of the dopest lyrically I feel like that's one of the dopest songs if not the best song ever.
Who? The Message?
the
Yeah.
message by Nas.
No,
Nah,
no, no.
the
No.
first Message.
Oh, the message, the first man. Okay,
Yeah, the
yeah,
first one.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't think I mean
I love that
if
song.
you go back if you
Mike
go and listen
Wifey,
to it, huh?
Hey, baby. Hey, my wife. Hey, my wife.
faithful viewer. But go ahead. Yeah,
But and what I'm saying is,
I
and
can't
me saying,
argue 3,000 being in somebody top 10 though. It's
Yeah,
subjective.
that's
It
subjective,
ain't
man.
like it ain't like he a straight bum. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
I wouldn't argue it. I'm just
Hell no.
he's not mine. He not. I love and
Cause
I
I'm
fuck
gonna
with him.
tell you. Listen,
He ain't make my top 20.
I ain't make no changes, right? But listen, I'm gonna be honest. I sent Peter a list of like 30 rappers, and I was supposed to start going from. I had a crazy week. So last night I just me and him was talking, and I was like, man, I'm doing my top 10 right now. And it was raining. So I made my list and I was like, I ain't changing it. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
he made my list. But if I was to really think and sit down, he wouldn't be on my list. And I don't even know where he at till I pull it up. I ain't even look at nobody listen to I pull it up.
Okay, I'm
He,
interested in your list now.
we can go to Mass. We can go to Mass. Let's the fuck it. Let's go to Mass. Let's see.
Yeah,
Let me
let's
see. Let me
go.
find Matt. Let me go to Matt. Let me put me over here so we can talk about my list. Let's see what we got jumping up. Ding, 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 ding. Am I on here?
Hey, what I'm gonna do, y'all? I'm about to log. I'm gonna listen, but I ain't gonna be up here because I'm about to go back
All right.
and
All right.
All right,
I'm
bro.
curious to see everybody list, man. So I can't miss it, but I got to get back
I'm
in
about to
there.
jump Mass on here. Let me see. All right. Let me
Okay.
move the point. Let me move the point jump so I can see what we got. All right. Let's go.
Got your man at 10? What?
Yeah, man.
I see Q got to you.
Nah, see, I ain't never tell you D Red my favorite rapper too. I just don't go crazy like Q do. So that's since we starting there, I'm gonna just say
Oh, we got
that's
LL. Okay.
that's what you make it. Listen, so when
Man,
I first
you got a good list though, bro. That's a
when
decent
I
list.
first did it, right, Pac didn't make the top 10 at first, and
That's crazy. I can't even. I got to
LL
go
was
all the way
number one at
around.
first. LL was number one. I don't know. Like I said, so I just made it again last night. So to me, let me write these names down that ain't up here. I'm slacking, talking. Man, we just debate about this shit later. Top 10.
That's a
No,
good
because
list.
We
I
can't
got them.
debate,
So we'll
man.
go.
I thought it's a
Now I'm gonna go back
segment.
and put the point. Yeah, I'm gonna go back. Now because we gonna make a top 20 out of all our lists. But I could go back to our list and add the points up because on yours I forgot to do it, but I do it. So yeah, man, I went back and forth. I can't shit on Wayne. In the beginning, I had him down lower, but to me, like him and LL, man, they started so young. Impact was so crazy,
Yeah.
longevity. Um, Park at first, I was just like, ah, man, you know. Of course, this guy on the jump with the glasses on, he got they gonna park me out, man. I had to tune him out for a couple of
That's
years.
a She had it on the list. I've been
Yeah,
thinking about it for years straight.
man, I say, man, I can't take this shit no longer, man. God damn, shit. So, Park,
Proud of you, man. I'm proud of you, man. You put him on the
I be
list.
I be real.
What?
Him and Wayne, just to me, dudes get mad when I say this. Him and Wayne, you know, it's like, man, you put out 1,000 songs, you gonna have some bangers, man. You gonna have
Yep.
some garbage, but you gonna have some bangers. So,
Yep.
And,
Kiss, we're talking about rapping. Yeah, I know his albums. don't stand where they supposed to be. Fab could have. That's why I should have had my honorable mention. Fabulous could have been on there. There's a couple people like, um,
I
and then to
forgot
me,
about Fab, man.
Scarface, man. At least, you know, Face, man. He just something different to me, man.
Hey,
And then,
Ma.
That's why I had to put him. So I had to mention him somewhere.
yeah, yeah, man. And listen, and for real, when I was doing the list in my head, I was gonna put him 10 just because I won't go put Red last because he's my favorite. But I ain't gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? I think I had him
Hey,
on in the head. I had Red at like number 8,
I
and
got a
then
question for all y'all. Have y'all watched the Scarface Tiny Desk joint?
That's
yes,
one of the
sir,
best
Yes,
ones. That's
sir.
yes,
one of the
sir,
best ones. Yeah,
yes, sir.
After
especially
looking
rap.
at that, I had an even bigger respect for him.
Yeah, his breath
Yeah,
control, how he was changing it to the tune and the like to the
music, the playing the
The
instruments. I ain't know all
yeah,
that.
man.
Yes.
the
Yeah.
stories in between the songs. Yeah,
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, he did something special, man.
Oh shit, Coleon. You say why AZ not on the list? Hey man, AZ, listen.
Is he on my
Hey,
list? He's on
he
my list.
he
I
could be
knew he
on
was on
there.
your list.
He won't on my list, but he
I knew
can.
he
He's
was on
on
your
my
list,
list,
Pete.
brother.
He
Man,
can.
that
I
man
knew
was
that.
in the G League. That man was in the G League for 2 years and we ain't hear from him no more. What the fuck?
so,
No,
That's why he ain't on
you ain't
the
hear
list.
from him no more.
Man,
Cause you listen to them niggas around on
Oh.
Jefferson.
absolutely. Listen, both their tapes was in
Hey,
the same place at Bottom Beach. Goddamn it. I'd rather listen to my regular niggas. What the fuck?
Yeah, so let me get to boom, let me go to another list. Let me go to let me go to a viewer that said, "Oh, this is my man in Alabama. 4-2. Put your list up here, man." Then he got
Okay.
on me. He said, "Man, you ain't tell me." Oh, let me get Jamal up
called to
off the jump.
Spivey.
Yeah, let me I got 2, 3 drinks jump. Let me get the comments off, my bad.
They got all the Easy E names up there.
Yeah. Man,
Damn.
4-2. But when once he made the list and I said something, I forgot and I ain't even screenshot what he said.
I
But
ain't mad
yeah,
at it because
man.
I got Cube on my list. I ain't mad at it.
Pop,
What the fuck?
Jay Z,
You ain't never like that shit for real.
Ti, Snoop, DMX, Q. Listen. Oh, so that's what I got him at. I say
Wait a
I
minute.
could go
Wait
with
a minute.
some of this shit. Where you went wrong to me at was the future shit. You know what I'm
Wait a
saying?
minute. Hold
Oh
on.
my
Hold on.
god.
Hold on. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Mike,
Hold on.
Mike,
Hold on.
Mike, Mike about to
Yo,
be on half.
I'm a agree with your. I'm gonna agree with a part of this list and disagree with this list at the same time, and there's a story behind it, right? I can agree that Ice
Let me
Cube
put
should
you
be
on the
on
big
this
screen,
list.
so put you on the big screen so they can see. Keep going, man.
I I can agree that Ice Cube should be on this list if for not more than this one fact. Ice Cube wrote Easy E rhymes in a real song that they recorded. Easy E really said, Ice Cube writes my rhymes. What the fuck?
nice, cute, right? The rhymes that I say. Yep.
What the fuck is going on? He can't be on the list because a nigga on the list wrote his rhymes. That's crazy.
Hey, that's what my man P started off saying. If they wrote your rhymes, you ain't on the
Shit.
list.
If it was
Hey,
rumors,
hey, hey, Rob, can I go
Yeah,
next? I've just found out I gotta go pick up my son
yeah.
from the
Let me get to
babysitter.
your
He says, and I'm gonna explain it to y'all.
mm-hmm,
The reason, the order it is the way it is, because I
mm-hmm.
see it. We all kind of went different directions of why we picked what we picked. So
Here you go.
I'm
Let's
gonna
go.
tell you the
Boom. I
criteria.
got you right
All
there.
right.
Boom.
So I went off of SSI. SSI stands for skills, your lyrical skills. I did go off of sales and impact. So Kanye West, real quick, he's not the best rapper up here, but he still can rap, and he probably can. I can honestly say have 5 classic albums from late graduation, college dropout. I mean, late registration, graduation, heartbreaks, and what is it? Twisted Dark Fantasy.
He got
Number
some.
9, Kendrick Lamar. He's been putting in work for a decade. He stopped the internet when he dropped the Control album. He he
Swinging.
he he got a Pulitzer Prize. He probably got 3 classic albums, and he can rap.
Yeah.
Drake, I put Drake there. He could have been higher, but yes, some people has wrote his records. He has got inspiration from The Weeknd off his first album. but he has put in work. He's adapted. He know how to maneuver, and he stayed relevant for a long time. 7, LL. He put Def Jam on his map. He has a hit in 3 decades. He got classic albums, and he termed the Cohen GOAT. First sex symbol, first love song. You see what I'm saying? So I put LL there. 6, Lil Wayne, like you say, came in 16. He changed his rap style, regardless if people say Gully wrote his raps or changed his style. But once he took it, he ran with it. He put in the work. He definitely dominated the mixtape era, and he got some classic albums with the Carter. Number 5, a lot of people don't like Eminem, but that white boy bad. I maybe heard one song where Eminem probably came out on a losing end,
I
but
just ain't never
Eminem.
heard a motherfucker say, "Man, put that Eminem on."
Oh, I mean, I understand it, but see, I went out my foot. It's not
Yeah, I
who
got you.
listened to.
Yeah,
I'm
I
just
got
talking
you.
about as artists because the man got 2 diamond albums, and people say because he's white. Well, who's the second greatest white rapper of all time? I'll
But
wait.
I say put that Eminem on, goddamn it. Y'all
I
people
look,
crazy.
look. You hear what I said? Who's the
Yeah, rap
second
their
greatest?
motherfucking ass off.
Who's the second greatest white rapper of all time? I'll wait. That's the
Exactly.
difference. The gap between him and the next one. 4, Nas
Oh,
is
I can't.
Nas.
Hold on. I can't let you do that. I can't let you do
Go
that.
ahead.
No.
'Cause there's a
Go
big
ahead.
ass gap between him and a lot of black rappers too. Like
No,
that
but I'm
man
just
rap
saying.
his
No.
ass
I'm not
off.
arguing. No, I'm not
He's
arguing
saying
that.
because
But
people
people,
saying he only with Diamond because he was white. So he
yes,
was like, well, who the
exactly.
next white nigga then? I mean, white.
Nah, hell
Person,
no.
yes. Who's second?
So
Yeah.
so why Nelly
See,
go down?
I can't even see you.
Hmm.
So why Nelly go down? Goddamn it.
No. I'm not
No,
knocking who's
I
diamond.
ain't talking to you. I'm talking
Oh,
to the people.
oh.
Okay.
Okay, so then we go for Nas. Like I said, Nas is one. I think he's the first rapper to use different producers for an album. Remember, I was telling you about the bullet points in history of rap.
Mm,
He has one with Illmatic. He backed it up with Stillmatic.
I
Had a
think it was
few.
written was his best to me, but boy,
Yes, and he has some. But when Jay came, he knocked Jay off. Jay sparked sparked something in his ass to produce Stillmatic because Jay should get producing rights for that because he helped him with that. Because if it weren't for that, he wouldn't have made the album. But and Nas is still going.
yeah.
He's still relevant. Tupac, Tupac, he is the less lyricist on this map. But what he make you feel it. He can say the simplest things and make you feel it.
Mm-hmm.
He has an impact. People was calling so and so Little Zane and Ja Rule, everybody next Pac. He didn't give a fuck. His work ethic was out of this world for that short time on Earth. Now the Biggie thing, I know I heard y'all talk about Biggie at the beginning, and like I always tell my friend, there's always an exception to the rule. Biggie's the exception. Yes, he only has 2 albums, but I tell you what, if Pop would have died of his first 2 albums, he wouldn't be on this list. Don't nobody say put Strictly for My Niggas on or Two Apocalypse Now. Nobody talks about them albums.
that
That's
shit,
fact.
that shit BFI classics, man.
Yes, exactly.
Straight dumpster.
So
I
so the
listen to it,
fact
man.
Yeah,
so
That's
you
the
a pop fan, man. I knew you was coming.
but Biggie's first 2 albums was like you can argue which one is better.
yeah.
You know, storytelling. Um,
Mike don't like Big. He can't wait to jump in.
well, I mean, I'm just saying, like he
Nah,
said,
I feel you.
black,
Fuck,
No, it
fuck Mike.
no,
black. Look, black
it
and
ain't
ugly
never
as
like
ever.
I don't think there's a comparison between the first and the second one. Ready to Die is really a classic. Life After Death, the nostalgia of Biggie being dead was what pushed that album. Like that
Now,
album
it
is
might.
nowhere near as good as Ready to Die.
I
Like
just
Yes,
nowhere
I would, I would,
disagree,
agree-
man.
I would agree that I'm sure when he died, it helped the sales, but he got some songs up there when he born with Notorious Thug,
like
Who Shot
there
You,
was
like
nothing
he
you
got
skip.
some
There was
stuff up.
nothing you skip on Ready to Die, bro. There was nothing you skip on Ready to Die, bro.
Oh
Like
yeah, no, I'm
Okay,
not,
you,
the
you got
no,
a
albums
point.
do not compare.
But the
no,
second
no,
joint,
what,
a double
no, what I'm
joint.
saying,
Hold
no,
on.
what I'm
And
saying
that's
is,
not me. That's not me saying that Life After Death won't a good album. It's nowhere close to Ready to Die.
and
Like
I
it's
agree with you,
nowhere close.
but then that's the same argument go with Nas. Most people say Illmatic is better than it was written is better than
A lot of
Illmatic,
that
but most
shit
people
Nas
say
did after
Illmatic is
Illmatic.
Huh?
It took Nas like 10 years to come back from Illmatic. A lot of that shit wasn't real good after Illmatic for a hot second either.
You ain't like it was written.
It was alright compared to
What?
Illmatic. Compared to
It was
Illmatic.
Rain was the best to me.
See, but and then of
That's just
course,
me though.
Me too.
and then of course, I got Jay. Jay, like you say, 7 straight summers. Nobody did it like I did it. He put in the work. And I also like the fact that just like LL, you battled on wax. I always loved that when you battle on wax, win, lose, or draw.
You got
And
three.
Jay bounced back. And Jay admitted on Blueprint 2 that he lost, but he bounced back and kept going. But that's, like I say, I went off of skills, sales, and impact. That's
Yeah, that list tough.
now if you just go off of just straight rapping, of course that'd be a different list. But that's what I went
I
off.
think we gotta have another debate. I think we gotta have another debate.
Yeah, it's always healthy. My bad on
Y'all
the
ready?
comments, y'all. I
Y'all
won't
ready? Y'all ready? Y'all,
Peter,
y'all
get
really
your
think
sister
Nas?
back to my
Y'all
dog
really think
song.
Nas
Kiro
won?
here.
Y'all
Uh,
really think Nas
to,
won?
to me, I don't think so.
He kind of like beat that man bad too. Like it won't even close. If you really listen to that shit, it won't even close.
Man, the
It won't
Well,
people,
I
even
mean,
close.
the
some
people
people
vote.
say this. Some
Cut it
people
out.
say the same thing about Drake against Kendrick, but the
People voted.
consensus people
People
say
voted, Mike.
Kendrick won.
The numbers told it, Mike. Cut it out. Cut it out.
What number
Cut
show?
it out. People voted. That's it.
Who voted?
You put Trump in
I ain't
office.
vote.
You
I
put
ain't
Trump in
vote.
office. People voted,
What?
man.
What
People
the
voted.
fuck? Man,
People voted, man.
I'm back.
But you know what?
I'm
But you
back
know what's
for
so
you.
funny? Hey,
I'm back
Mike,
for
we're
you. I
real quick,
advanced
real
mentally.
quick.
My
Hey,
mama
Mike.
can't say this time niggas is history. Like, come on, man. He
Go
But
ahead,
whooped that
Q.
hey,
man. Like he beat
but
that man. He beat up on that man. He beat
but
up on that man.
what
And
about this?
he bowed out gracefully.
10
But
rounds.
I can't. I'm gonna go back and double check. But I believe on the Blueprint 2 song, he admits defeat.
He,
He
he
says
didn't.
it.
He did. He didn't.
He said
That's
in the
like
midst
one of
of
my
he said
favorite
in the
Jay Z
midst of
songs.
defeat.
That's one of my favorite Jay Z songs of all time, bro. No, it don't. No, it don't. No,
So
no,
what did he
no, it
say?
don't.
What did he say in that part?
He actually started whooping that man ass again on the Blueprint too.
No, what did he say about immense defeat? He learned. I'm gonna go back and I will stand corrected. But I thought he did
Yeah,
admit.
post your shit in the comments while you can pick your son up. I know you got to get off. Listen to that shit.
Yeah,
Post that shit in
yeah, I
the
will.
comments.
I
Yeah,
will.
right. I
All
want to
right.
know because I ain't got time to pull it up. Drive safe, man.
Oh, I appreciate,
Hey,
man. I'm
people
gonna definitely
listen,
still
bro.
with
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Listen, bro.
No
All
doubt.
right, man.
Appreciate y'all, man.
no,
Hey,
no, no.
yeah, Kira. I appreciate the J. Cole. Damn, I gotta move that
Hey,
shit
Mike,
around.
I'm about to pull up on you, Mike. We gotta have this conversation face to face.
Yeah, we can. He punched on that. He punched on that man. Like
You tripping, man.
either a classic song. I ain't taking that away from you. But if you really break down the beef, yo, like Jay Z talked about music, Nas started trying to clown that man. You ugly. He sounded like a bitter baby mama, yo. That shit.
I
And then when
mean,
Jay,
I ain't saying his tactic was fair, but ain't no fucking fair in fighting. Ain't
no,
no fair in the
hold
battle.
on. See, hold on. Then Jay Z put out the blueprint, and Nas ain't want to rap no more. Like he was punching up. Like you
Man,
got to go back and listen
stop
to
it,
that shit.
man.
The blueprint two was the
Man,
craziest.
stop
Like
it, man.
he punched all
Stop
on
it.
that man. He punched all on
The
that man
people
in the
voted, man.
ribs, in
Stop it,
the
man.
face.
The people
Like
voted, man.
it was bad.
The people
It's bad.
voted, Mike. Mike,
Let
the
me go
people
to
voted.
it.
The people
Is it
voted,
Uchi
Mike.
Wally? Is it Uchi Wally Wally or is it one Mike?
Mike, the
Is
people
it Black
voted,
Girl
Mike.
Boss and Shorty on you for ice? Like that's
Mike,
crazy.
the people voted, Mike.
I don't know who the people are. I know how to listen to the music.
She said she
We can
got
play that
real
shit right
fussed.
now. One of them niggas is winning, and it ain't the
The
people.
people
Like
voted, Mike. The people
Let's look
just
at
go
voted.
back
this.
and listen to it.
Oh, here you go. Damn. Let me take you
Who
off. I
that
ain't want to
is?
go to you yet. That's Mike. I ain't want to go to you yet. I
Yeah,
was
put
trying
that
to.
nigga list. Put that nigga list on there.
No, you can put my list up.
I'm about to
You
go.
put
I'm
my
about to
list
go
up.
to you. I'm gonna go to my man all day list, man. I don't know
All
if he
day on
watching
list.
that. Yeah,
What do you got? This him?
yeah. He got
Yeah.
him at number 10, Abu number 9, Dave
Okay.
East at number 8, Benny the Butcher at number 7, J. Cole at 6, Dre 3000. He got 3000 there too at 5.
He got a good
Nas,
list though.
yeah, Jada, Fab I ain't mad at LL being
He
number
got
one,
people
bro.
from like 3 different eras too. That's what I did. I got like
Uh,
three
so
different eras.
so I really only have one problem with this list. Like
What?
if I put Abu on my list, he number one all the time.
Hey man,
Like
I
like
can't give you no
I ain't
pushback on
like
that.
and
I'm from
like
the
y'all
city,
niggas
man.
know me. Y'all niggas know me. Y'all
Yeah,
niggas, man, y'all know me my whole life. Y'all know if I put Abu on this list, he number one. Like
yeah,
it ain't
yeah.
even close. Like like it ain't even close for me. So yeah, that's my only
I like this
only only
list.
Yeah,
I
only
like
beef
this
with the list.
list.
Like I ain't mad at it.
Even down to him, he put himself there. He could go.
I mean, if you do music and you ain't got yourself in your top 10,
Exactly.
you should probably retire.
Yeah, oh yeah,
Pure
yeah,
say
yeah.
ransom, one mic.
He got
Damn right.
Fab there too, though. I'm fucking listen. I ain't even think that of bro though. He got Fab. Okay, I missed out on Fab. I swear to God, I totally forgot, man.
Oh, Mike, hold on. I got it. Let me see. Now I'm
What
trying
I
to eat
do
my
next?
apple. Now I think D just put the what are you talking about for Jay? Let me go to the comments. I knew he was gonna
Mhm.
drop it. So he say, I've been real all my life. They confuse it with cons. Damn.
See,
Can somebody read that? Man, I
since I,
can't see shit.
since I will not lose, they try to help him cheat. But I will not lose even in defeat. It's a valuable lesson learned, so it evens it up for me.
Yeah,
He did not
he didn't admit to
he did
losing.
not concede defeat in no way, shape, or form.
They said they try to have him cheat, but I would not lose for even in defeat. I guess I can see what he's saying, but I don't take that as admitting the loss
Yeah,
or losing.
Niggas in his camp said he lost. So fuck him.
I,
What
Yeah.
are you talking about? Niggas in his camp said he lost.
I get it. I
Pure,
get it.
pure
I
say
get it.
beans. Pure say
Somewhere in the
beans.
world, like once people beef, you got to be a fan of one or the other. So if
Let
you a
me put
fan
my
of
man
one,
list up here.
No,
the other one had to lose.
I actually
Uh,
like them both, but in that particular rap battle,
no,
because I
he
also
beat that man up.
I
Listen, man.
also I also like I catch punchline. I catch shit. Like his
Yeah.
mixtape shit when he was shooting at him was hard. Like that shit when he ate up the whole crew in one line, one verse. I hit the freeway to eat beans fast. He said shoot down to Memphis with E Money bags. Niggas ain't catch that part. E Money
Yeah.
bags pressed up on Jay Z and had him running from out of our studio. He said I shoot down to Memphis with E Money bags and eat beans fast. Like nigga, he killed the whole crew in one line. One not even a bar. Not even a bar.
Fellas, Petey, Kira say what up. Mike, Kira say what up.
Peace, girl,
What
what's
up? What
happening? But you know, it's subjective, man. I'm the people, but in that particular, it ain't subjective because niggas voted. Niggas
Yeah.
voted.
Well, they had
Niggas
a
voted.
vote. I
Did
ain't.
you
You?
vote? Did you vote? Did you vote, man?
No, I did. I did. I did.
Let
Them
me look
niggas,
at my
Me
man. Let me look
either.
at
them
my
niggas
man
ain't,
list.
them niggas don't be that
Oh
important. What?
shit, Pre!
But
I can't believe I'm about to Pre. I hope you watch it so I can get at you real quick. I know you ain't put this motherfucking camera on number 5. You can tell you a New York nigga beat for real, for real.
Yes, sir.
That boy got camera on number 5.
He got all New York niggas and Wayne and Drake.
Damn, Pre.
Who
Damn,
this? Who this gentleman? Who this dude?
my New York dude. This is VA.
yeah,
What you think
that's
about this list right here, Mike?
uh. I ain't think Cameron was good when people thought Cameron was good.
Oh
Amen.
man.
Amen. Amen.
Uh, I couldn't listen to that shit. Like I thought 6-year-olds could have wrote that shit.
Listen, I could give him an argument for everybody but fucking
Yeah,
Cameron.
everybody else is debatable. Like
Like
these niggas
Goofy,
don't pop
Woofy,
up on people's
Poofy,
lists. So yeah.
Poofy, Doofy, Woozy, Woozy, all that old silly ass shit. He worse than Snoop, man.
Man, that man is the New York E40. That man just make up words, man. Like that shit crazy, bro.
40, 40, 40, 40 would have better than him, man. 40
Way
would have
better.
just, 40
Definitely
would
original. That's
41
that.
way better than him, man.
have. Let me see who else I put loads of put boom. I
Damn it,
don't know what this is. Let me see what this
modulate.
is. Who that shit
Weird.
is? Oh, that's okay, cuz. This cuz top 10. He said it was hard and he just threw one out here.
Who's
I'll come back to
Odyssey?
the comments. I don't know. I wish cuz was up here to say.
You know who Odyssey is, Mike?
I don't.
Let me Google real quick while I got it on here. While we talking.
He got Most Def as number one. I ain't mad.
Yeah. Cuz on something different though, so
Yeah, I can see by his list. J Electronica. He got a list. His list got some consciousness in it.
and that's what you gonna
Yeah,
listen to.
yeah, that's all right.
What the hell?
Nigga, he don't even got to read a book. He just gonna listen to a couple of those rappers. He good for the night.
Yeah.
Fact.
He's hey, you still on? He's find out who that is. He's if you still on. Somebody in the comments might say, let me go to the comments real quick. My
Jay
bad.
Electronica.
We got 9 to 10 to jump. yeah, wife, Mike, wife say, then we got a whole lot of show that party.
What my list at, Rob?
I'm about
What
to
I
come to
say?
you and Mike next. She said,
What she
Mike,
say?
don't keep talking over my picks.
Who said that?
The curator told me I'm talking over her picks. My bad, I'm gonna get to him.
Oh, my bad.
She
Oh,
said,
Kurt
Buster.
Russell.
Aunt
Oh, she
say
chiming
Buster.
in. She
Uh huh.
chiming in.
She been up here for a minute. Buster don't hit the
I'm gonna be the only nigga that can put a woman on the list. I
top
see so
10.
far.
You got a woman on there?
Absolutely.
Okay. She said he made
Okay.
cameo. Horse and courage. Definitely. I just died. Said, oh my God, Mike.
Man, the song
And,
called
I
Horse
mean,
and
if
Carriage.
listen, if you feel Buster in your top 10, I ain't tripping on that.
And you don't know?
Uh,
God damn it.
I can't go to
Damn, I didn't
top
put
10.
Cameron though. I ain't think he ain't. Damn.
I
And the
almost
funny,
we almost took a call, man, for that list, man. Listen, I don't know, man. Listen, let me think about it while I'm sitting here, man. I
What?
don't know, man.
what?
I don't know if I was about to take a call for Cameron, man.
Uh-oh. I,
I was thinking about it, man. I don't know
I
if I'm
can't
going to open up the phone lines, man.
Pandora box, man. That nigga,
I
man.
can't I can't listen to
Fuck
that
it, man.
shit.
Fuck it. Let me see if my man will
John
call
in
in,
Tennessee,
man.
go ahead. What you want to say?
That shit is fucking trash, dog. Get the fuck off the airwaves.
Oh, come on.
Hey, take a call. Hey, take a call for that shit, man. Put fucking Cameron on the list, man. I wasn't gonna do it. I was looking at the comments, man. Pre all love, man. But let's I had to take a call for that.
Oh, look at this bitch crying.
let's get let's go to
That's funny.
let's go to
Oh,
Mike
man.
and let me find y'all two dudes list. Let me see which
Okay.
one of y'all pop up first.
That was funny, man.
All right, Mike.
Some
Okay,
interesting lists.
yours.
Some interesting
Yeah, some
lists,
good
man.
perspectives. P, I got your list up here. Let's go to I think this Mike list. Let me see.
It's Will.
Nope.
Nah, that's Will. So you right here. This you, Mike. Boom. All right, Mike.
Nope.
There you go. Let's go ahead and spit your list. I'm a matter of fact, I'm gonna move you over, Petey. I don't need to be seen like we debating y'all. Let's go
Okay.
ahead. Well, I'm gonna put you over here,
Okay.
Mike. Boom. There you go.
So without having to go too deep, like there's Jay-Z and then there's everybody else. Like
I have a
everybody.
question.
Uh-huh.
I love your list. Love your list. Drake. So niggas, so you didn't take into account people writing their rhymes?
I,
He took Drake. You took Drake off for
I took I took Drake off my list. I just ain't get to it yet. Drake ain't on my list.
Oh, who you
I
put up?
got
Who you put up?
I got
he put
DMX.
X.
I
He
got
put X
DMX
over
on my
Drake.
list.
Okay, well then I'm gonna shut the hell up. I'm dead.
All
I'm
right.
dead wrong.
All
Listen,
right.
I wrote that shit down when you said it when we got home, but I couldn't find it.
The
All
only
right.
reason why I ain't asked the other brother why he had Drake because he explained why his criteria was different from what I was thinking. You know he
Facts.
yes. So I ain't even asked him why
You
he
can't
had
see his 9 and 10. You don't see Drake and LL.
Uh
Well, he about to say him. Go ahead.
yeah, Jay like there's to me, there's Jay and then there's everybody else. Like he might not be number one at nothing, but he in the top five in every category you can fucking talk about. So I don't understand. M just for what he did as being a white boy. Like he crossed over. Like he don't just have white fans. Like he's and like bar for bar, I take him against anybody. I think the knock on MB, niggas swear up and down they can't relate to him. Well, most niggas can't relate to most rappers. You ain't making it rain in the club.
Well, if you
You
can't
ain't put
read, if you
you
can't
ain't
read,
put
you ain't gonna relate to him.
you ain't you ain't pull off in a Porsche and pull up in a Wraith.
Yeah.
Nigga, you want a bus listening to that shit. So for a nigga to be like, I can't relate to Eminem, that shit's stupid to me. Uh Wayne's impact, he kind of fathered a whole goddamn it style of music. Um he like that. While I don't like it, that goddamn it, like Wayne kind of, and he might not have been the father of it, but he definitely brought it to the forefront. That get high music, like like Wayne, like I don't know, but
Man, he
like
got some crazy lines when he say,
yeah, no,
what he say,
like
turn the penny into a Janet Jackson. Wait, what he say? That
yeah,
shit was crazy.
that nigga say,
And you can
I
tell
never
he was on some
talked to the
psychedelics
cops.
or something with some of them
That
lines.
nigga say, that nigga say, I never talk to the cops. I don't speak pig Latin. I
Yes,
turned the
sir.
pen into a motherfucking Janet Jackson.
He
That is
said,
kind of crazy.
he said, my girl saw me in the kitchen whooping eggs. She thought I was back at it.
Yeah, yeah,
He crazy.
he,
You
he, he,
man.
and like
Feet out. What do you
he
say?
was kind
Shoes out the window. Feet game. Luke Kane. What do you say? Some shit like that with the Luke Kane in the shoe. He crazy, man.
of, uh,
So he
All
ain't
rats gotta die.
so
Even Master Splinter. Yo,
so so Ti being number 4
not
is
the man
because he
tight,
my
but he ain't in my top 20 though. Kill. Go ahead, Mike.
Ti being number 4 is simply because he my favorite industry rapper. Um, uh, like it feel like he grew up out Walker Village, just in Georgia. Goddamn it! Like so
yeah,
he got you
yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like
He definitely give me
he,
a Travis in that area vibe. Why he
he
yeah, yeah.
like he has from the time he hit the game. It's just always been something about him that like I felt relatable to, and like he my favorite industry rapper if I had to pick one. Um, the impact of Nas in the '90s, like he he kind of gave young people like hope, like that you could tell your story and people will want to listen to it and shit. Like being that young, getting a deal and telling a real like project story, like for a lot of kids, and then to take it and like he expanded from
No
just
doubt.
being like before their era, like you was really just rappers, like they like Nas was the start of them expanding and being more than just people who rap. You know what I mean? Jada, because I believe if you ask the streets who the voice of the streets through hip hop has been from the time we were young to now, I think he would still come up in a lot of conversation.
Ah, whatever that shit he be doing. He come on.
Uh,
Kiss.
Pop, uh, his
I didn't
impact.
think you was gonna put Pac on here for real.
I won't at first, but like Pac had a lot of music. Like
My
the
man would
difference,
have had to bust a U-turn to pull back up on you, man.
the difference in Biggie and Pac is Pac really had recorded a whole lot of fucking music. Like
Yeah,
they won't re-putting out samples and shit and just changing beats. So like Pac really had a lot of music.
Yeah, he worked hard
And
at it.
he he had a voice, like he was uh magnetic. Like
yeah.
wherever he was at, whether he was doing the digital underground thing, the Tupac thing, or even after he was gone with Machiavelli, that shit was magnetic. Like it drew people to him like crazy.
I
Um,
ain't a killer, but don't push me.
uh, you cannot have a top 10 list without Scarface on it.
Yeah,
Like
that's how I feel too, man.
I think Scarface is the reason why a lot of up north and down south and east coast people started listening to. I mean, up north and east coast niggas started listening to down south. Um, then like his storytelling is fucking impeccable. Um,
From the
his
beginning of
cadence,
time.
his cadence, like it was almost like he was ahead of his time and shit.
Got the
Like
best cadence of all rappers.
uh,
He got the best cadence to me of everybody.
I
Yeah,
would put
he,
DMX. I mean, I would put LL over DMX. Uh, for all the reasons y'all done already stated.
Mm-hmm.
Plus his
and Drake come
willingness,
on.
his willingness to be the first one to cross over and open up that lane where like it's a whole lane for making music for women
That I
and
Need Love, man. That was ahead of his time, man. That was
yeah,
crazy. That was
like
crazy,
he's
man.
not just ahead of his time, like 15, 20 years ahead of his time.
And you know
Like
what's
And
still dope?
and
You
and
know
the
what's
back seat of my Jeep, like
but you
how
know what's
nasty that
still
shit was.
but
That
you
shit
know
was
what's
crazy.
so you know what's
Pink,
still dope
pink
about
cookies
LL?
in a plastic bag, nigga.
And then he turned around 20 years later and made another banger with Pharrell talking to the girls. I don't know the
Yeah,
name of that song, but that shit Pharrell
I know
did to
exactly
him.
what you're talking about.
Smile today.
Yeah, I'm gonna love you
Yeah,
better,
that shit,
and
man,
your
that shit
friends will see
crazy.
it too. Yeah.
Crazy, man. Yeah, he the one. He the one. I ain't got him on my list, but he the one.
Uh,
I just remember,
DM,
I just remember this man. LL, I was on it. I just remember going to my aunt's house with my cousin Mike. He took his shirt off and that I'm bad, and he jumping all around the room doing all that. So what the fuck wrong with this dude? Man? He thought he was LL for real in the living room.
DMX would be 10. His impact, his like like the way he made you feel what he was rapping.
Yeah,
Like
I'm about to
DMX
get to
might have
you,
been
Kira.
the first person, might have been the first rapper that made want like nice people want to be a thug and shit. Like DMX was, yeah, his impact, his
Praying,
message.
his prayers, and all that
Look,
shit.
look,
Like
look,
he was
like
different.
like like the message, because it won't just like it's I am this, but I'm spiritual and you know what I
He was
mean.
the first motherfucker that you really knew was fighting demons and crazy. That you were listening to that shit, unlike some
And
of the other
and
suicide.
he's the best performer I ever seen in my life.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
And let me
yeah.
and with my and I gotta say it with my honorable mentions and Biggie being part of the honorable mentions. Biggie got debated, but when you take the fact that he didn't have the longevity, and then that man said a whole lot of very questionable
I knew you. You,
things.
can't, you always.
I just can't put that man in my top. And I'm telling you, while Biggie was out, I was just as big of a fan as everybody else. As I started maturing, some of the things that that man said, I can't give you passes for it. Everybody know like the big one on one song, but
Fucking
it's
with the
like
ass,
six
throw
or
him over the
seven of them.
bridge.
Like it's like seven of them.
Fucking with the
Like
ass, throw him over the bridge.
that man said, I fucked RuPaul before I fucked them ugly ass escape bitches. Well, escape
I,
RuPaul is a whole 6'7" basketball playing ass dude. Like what the fuck?
Hey man, he was running around with
nah, man,
bitches.
that ain't
That
even
man,
the worst. That ain't even the worst one.
I
When
got
you say
technique.
look so good, I suck on your daddy's. Man, that was crazy. That's
That man said
crazy.
I got techniques dripping out my butt cheeks. Like what are we talking about?
Well, he
Well, let me
I
go to
couldn't
Q.
have
Q,
I couldn't
I
have been
feel you. Listen, listen. It's hard when you talking about top 10. It's gonna be a whole lot of dudes you fuck with. It ain't gonna be a deal. I fuck with Buster, even though they saying he one of them. He always want the fun boys, but I
yeah,
fuck with Buster.
he on that train that big in them on.
Yeah, give me what you got.
wait,
Even LL, even LL. He she. What else? Q got up here. Oh
What
yeah,
Kira list?
yeah. Q, drop your top 10. MC Light, Yo Yo, Queen Latifah, and all that shit. Drop your top 10. Nah, drop your top 10. Who this Ant? Oh no, this Jay, this Jamal. What he say? Oh, he talking to Ant. How many times in your life would you give him whatever you had in your pocket for porch? This nigga Jamal crazy.
For what? For pork chop.
4 times. I never seen a woman so fine that do gay stuff. Ain't man, that shit out the window.
Yo, fact,
That shit is out
fact,
the. They don't make them that. They don't make them that fast, man. You was already gay. You just want an excuse for it, man.
Niggas
you
out
can't
here,
say that to Eddie Winslow though. Eddie Winslow married him a dude chick.
you know, space
Yeah,
pussy.
yeah.
Oh,
He
can I
got
say that? I ain't mean to cuss. Can we use the
no
family?
shit, man. It's wide open, man. Fuck it. The man say you got techniques drip out his butt cheek shit.
Niggas on that
I,
space. And that nigga,
I,
William call that shit, hey, Ron, William call that shit space pussy.
Yeah, that shit so. Let me move you over here so we about to go to your shit. Let's see what
I
we
never,
got.
I never
Let's
got
go to
that.
P. Let's go to P. Let's see what he got. All right, boom. There you go, P. You can go to your order, debate your giant.
All right, so I gave it a disclaimer. I don't know if people that was on. I ain't got no dead people on my list, and I ain't got nobody on this list that was questionable when it came to writing their rhymes.
Oh shit, no
Kanye,
Tupac.
yeah, no Tupac, nobody dead. Nobody dead on my
I
list.
go for that. I go for that.
Nobody that any had any questions of writing their rhymes. That's why I ain't put LL up here because it was even though it was they said it was a lie. I just couldn't get the thought out of my head.
Kirill dropped the list. We're gonna go. Kirill, I'm gonna take another call on that list when I go through it.
So Mike V, I saw your face. This is my list. All right, this my list. I ain't had no criteria when it came to impact, money, none of that shit. This is all about me and my perspective because it's subjective. Hip hop has to me has been like my therapy, my friend, person I listen to, somebody that I share interests with, and it's my perception of things I like. So Ice Cube, I ain't got to talk about it. We already know what he meant to hip hop.
Wait a minute. Wait a
Pusha
minute.
T in my past lives, I did some things that Pusha T
You
got them
you
rap about that
you
I
really
like.
you really
Same,
listen to Ice Cube though?
huh? Yeah. I still listen. I listen to Ice Cube today.
Like Ice Cube the rapper though, not
Yeah, the
like
rapper.
Ice Cube,
Not
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 Ice
Ice
Cube
Cube,
the
the big
actor.
three, not Ice Cube, the big three owner. No, Ice Cube the rapper. When he started
You
hanging with
talk,
Chuck, D, that Ice Cube.
you talking about my mama cooked breakfast with no hog? That
That
nigga.
that's not the Ice Kid, the Ice Cube like after that.
Go ahead,
All
go
right,
through the list. Go ahead.
Jeezy, same way with Pusha, same shit. I'm stuck. Jada Kiss, Underground,
You
Scarface,
left out rap. You left out rap.
Rhapsody, female,
Yeah, shoot.
dopest MC. She ain't got but 4 or 5 albums. Nobody played with the words like she does. Nobody. I ain't heard a female album since her Layla's Wisdom album. Only album female album I heard compared to hers was Long Hills. No female album compared to that album. That one album, I love her before the end, after the end, but that album did it for me. She got bars. If people actually sit down and listen to her, bars. I'm
I
a
ain't never
bar
listened
boy.
to it, so I can't even comment.
Scarface, Self-Explanatory.
Yeah, that's.
AZ, my guy. It's all about me on this one. AZ, I know Mike. Yeah. That's my guy. Jay Z, and the reason I was going back and forth with J. Cole and Nas, but I went with J. Cole because, like somebody heard somebody saying earlier about LL Cool J, his ability to appeal to all. Not like J. Cole. J. Cole appealed to all nerds, girls, gangsters. He rap about stuff that he really like. His subject matter is so broad that ain't nothing he can't rap about. This nigga rap about Prague. Who raps about Prague? I don't even think niggas know where Prague is at on the map. Like he rap about shit that niggas can't like ain't don't have the capacity to rap about. My favorite.
I dig it. I dig it. I'm
Storytelling, all that
I'm
shit.
surprised. Listen, like you said, you ain't put no dead people. I'm proud of you. You ain't put Pac on here. I thought he'd have been. I thought he'd have been number 8 or something on the shit. He wouldn't even been one fucking
No,
joint.
I couldn't put no dead MCs up
Let
here.
me tell you. Let me tell y'all. So let me take this shit down
Stop
so y'all can see me, man.
Stop
If anybody ever make you hate some motherfucking music, man, I heard enough. I heard enough Pac in 1 year. See, this is my
Hey,
dog.
look,
We used to be together every day, all day.
but
You play so much motherfucking Pac. I
here's the
couldn't hear
thing.
enough.
We were so petty. When I rolled with you, you playing Red Man. When he rolled with me, I'm playing Pop. And we were just killing each other. I think about
I
that
said,
shit.
man,
I
this
think
nigga
about
gonna
that
Pac
shit
me
now, man.
out, man.
every time I ride with my sons, right, they be playing this new school shit, and someone I listen to, and then when they ride with me, I'm playing my shit. Every time they do that shit, I think about this nigga Rod. I say, man, Rod, kill me with this motherfucking Red Man shit, man.
You gotta,
Had me
you
liking
gotta,
that shit, man. I actually like Red Man though, for real, because of Rob, man.
Ain't
I
no man.
listen to the words, definitely a hell of a performer. But yeah, that's my list, man. It's subjective, man. I
It's a
don't.
good list. It's a good list though. Let me go
Why
to.
ain't
I
nobody
see a
got,
couple people. Hey, Jamal, dang, let me scroll back up
why
because
ain't
you
nobody
said
got no
something.
women on their list, man? What's up with y'all? Y'all sexist?
Nah, I think on my
oh,
list, women might come in. That's a good question. Maybe in the 20s for me. Like you said, I never listened to the shorty you put up there.
Hey,
Maybe
Mike,
in the
I know you
20s.
respect bars, man. Go listen to that gal, man, when you get a
okay,
chance.
okay.
Let's
Uh,
scroll back up. Hey, Mar said this though. Now I can't remember the whole comment. I'm gonna scroll up to face. So we probably got to do
no
top ten,
woman who
top
started,
10 worst rappers ever, and the
no,
worst bar they ever did.
no woman rapper who started after like 2002. I'm gonna really pay attention to, cause women rap now is audio porn, and I don't want to hear that.
Oh no,
Uh,
this ain't no. Yeah, I get that. I get that.
and but I did have a question about women's rap, I guess, because I always wanted to debate this, because I think people crazy. Like people be like, Lauren Hill is one of the top female rappers. I didn't even know she was a rapper.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's sad.
No, I knew
I
she
mean,
rapped the song. I knew she rapped, right?
If
But
Drake a
Drake a
rapper,
rapper,
then
she a
No,
rapper.
yeah, it's the
Drake got
same
whole
shit.
Drake got whole rap albums though. Lauryn Hill had like 3 rap songs.
That's a lie. That's not true.
She had a rap album. Where is that?
She did the Fugees. What are you talking about? She was the main rapper on the Fugees album.
Hmm.
How
What are
many
you
rap
talking
songs
about?
they had? How many
You
rap
just
songs
said, but
they
you,
had on the
she was
Fugees
the
album?
main rapper on the group in the group. She was the main
Okay,
one.
okay. I'm gonna
And
go
we
back and
already
listen
talked.
to them. Man, they might have had rapping on like 4 songs.
Not on
I think.
Fugees album. No, not on the Fugees album.
Okay, okay. Well, I'm
No,
gonna
not
go
on the
back and
album.
listen to it. I'm gonna go back and listen to it.
Let's look at Q. Let's see what she got. Ransom, Ti, Method Man.
Oh,
You you
Ransom.
got you got Method Man up there because you just love his looks, or you really love him.
She got
Beans,
Beans. I know she was gonna
Ju-
put Beans up there.
Juvenile High, Nas,
Why she spell my nigga Nas with a Z?
because it's nasty, B.
Hold on,
Uh,
you know, Steve, we can't take you serious. You put Glow up there.
I
Come on,
went,
man.
I went back and forth. I went
Little
back and
baby.
forth about beans too, though.
Yeah,
Yeah, I went
yeah.
back and forth about beans.
He was on my list I sent to Petey with like 20 some people. He was
Come on, we got to put her on blast with this Glow shit. Now she too smart to be listening
I
to
can't
Glow.
even see it. I can't even see it.
She got Glorilla, Mike.
Uh,
it's after Little Baby. She got Little Baby then Glow, Wayne and
uh,
Ghostface.
wait a minute. What the little baby? Them people too young to be on this list. Them people too.
Man,
I
listen, that's what I
mean,
want. I know how
no,
y'all. I wish my man they had to do so. I wanted because them young boys. The dude we was getting on the podcast with. This I wanted you on Friday nights. We got to get on there. They go live on Fridays. And they buck wow. They way worse than we are. They no
like
filter.
Glow
I
Hey,
ain't,
though.
and I
yeah.
But
ain't. Listen,
Burrito, Burrito.
I fuck with Go, but she can't my top 10 though.
No, Burrito be around here pronouncing words that I can't pronounce, but she got Glow on her list. Glow can't say no words properly. Like, how can you
listen,
really? How can she know what
listen.
you're
I'm
talking
gonna
about?
tell y'all, and this gonna sound bad. Like
I fuck with Freeway too, but he
I
can't.
can't, I can't, I can't listen to Glorilla
I ain't no.
or Cardi B. Cardi B sound like she's speaking Mexican and Ebonics at the same goddamn time. Who can understand that shit?
Listen,
Then
your oh
like,
boy.
like,
Well,
like
I can.
Glorilla. If DC was down south, that's what Glorilla sound like. Them people with that. I mean, if Baltimore was down south, she got that Baltimore accent with a goddamn Ti
That's
voice. What the fuck? I
That's how
can't
they
listen.
talk. So your boy, your Maul
music, music.
got his top 10. He got 3,000, Ludacris, Ti, J Cole, Kendrick, Jadakiss, Eminem, Jay Z, Jeezy, Nas, Busta.
That's a decent list. I ain't mad at that.
Hey, contrary to people don't like to say this, I don't give a fuck how it went down. Ludacris ate T.I. ass up on that stomp.
I agree. And
Yeah,
T.I. my man.
I
Yeah.
thought he was gonna shoot that nigga. I
Yeah,
thought it was that bad. I thought he was
yeah, I
going.
thought he was
No
gonna shoot him
bullshit, bro.
too. I thought he
I
was
thought he
gonna
was
get him.
gonna shoot that nigga.
I thought he was gonna get him hit because the
No
T.I.
doubt. What the fuck?
He crushed it. He
the
crushed
T.I. killed my dick. What
it.
the fuck?
Yeah.
No, and let me say
Say,
this.
yeah,
Let
Jeezy
me say
hot
this.
before the Asian Jeezy.
Part of the reason that fuck this gonna sound bad. No, it ain't.
Say
Part
it.
of the
Fuck that
reason
shit.
I ain't as big a Meek Mills fan as I was that Meek let Drake talk to him all crazy. You let that white boy from Canada call you all types of bitches and housewives and shit, and then you seen that nigga and didn't do nothing? Man, y'all crazy as hell. That's
Nigga,
why I can't do battle rap. I
you
slap the
Drake,
shit out of you talking to me like that in front of a million people, bro.
Yeah,
you
you're
Drake
gonna have to whoop.
Ball.
You're gonna have to whoop. You're gonna have to whoop me.
Anyway,
What the fuck?
Yeah, nigga had to whoop me.
yeah, she
Talk to me.
definitely said she loved J. Cole too. You do something to her spirit. Damn right.
Who said that?
Cure.
Oh, okay.
I'm catching up on something. Who is that from Portsmouth? I can't even say Prod. What's that? I don't know how to pronounce that. Is in Portsmouth. Oh,
Who said that?
Cure. Oh no, that's my bad, Cure. I put that up. It's Jay crazy, man. Don't
What?
listen. He crazy. He say, nah, but she tough though. Shots fired. Sticking my tongue out. Listen, I cross over depending on the. She said she cross over depending on the day, Pete. That's when she
Yeah,
get. That's when she go her ratchet. That's when she
yeah.
go ratchet. She
No,
said Andre is fire though.
she got yeah. She got a list. She got to get a
Yeah,
couple.
where you, Rob? You put your list up.
Yeah, we let me go
You did
back
it
to it.
early.
Yeah, I remember I said because it would have been two
Oh
changes I
yeah,
think
because
on
you
my
had a
shit.
million niggas. You had a million niggas.
I had
You got a decent list though.
only thing I say remember it was like Pac and 3,000 was the two I probably would have thought about
I struggle with
change.
Wayne because Wayne is another nigga that they say in the beginning, the first couple hours that won't write in his rhymes, man.
Uh
I can't put you on my list, man. If it was any type of allegations of a nigga writing your rhymes, man.
yeah.
I mean, that's just me. That's just me.
I could go
But
for that.
that's the thing. They kind of say every bet. Like at some point, they
Yeah,
kind of
it's
say.
different. I understand. I done been in the studio. I understand a nigga giving you a line or helping you fix a bar, but no, not writing your rhymes allegation. That's different.
No, I can go for that. I can go for that. I can go for that.
Yeah,
But
man.
And
Boy.
a lot of them niggas I don't be fans of. Like I just understand what they did. Like, like
I like how
he
you
was
had Ti high on your list though.
not
That's
like that. Like
That's
I
his
just
favorite rapper, I think, besides that
like
blue.
from the time, bro, from the time Ti came out, like it just like I said, yo, like the best way to describe it was it felt like that nigga grew up down the street. Like
it, dude. Though
that
it's
He,
funny
nigga
fe-
though
he,
because
he fell up. Listen, I was so hard on dude.
it was a Walker Village nigga who put me on the motherfucking Ti. BJ had me listen to Ti.
I can go for that.
I was like, man, listen I was like, all right. I listened to that
Listen,
unfiltered shit. I was
what's
like, oh
that?
yeah, I
What's
like this.
the album with Why You Want to Do That, Love? Huh? After that album, I was gone. I couldn't catch
Yeah,
back up.
he went try to go mainstream a
Yeah,
little bit.
that shit. I was so hard. That album
He
was
had
just like I fell
he
off the
had like
edge.
I kind of stopped right at Trouble Man.
I
Like
never
after
stopped listening to Ti. I can Ti in my playlist. I
like
still listen to
now
him.
I mean like I'm talking about when I say like crazy got a hat as soon as it dropped. I catch
Oh
it when
yeah,
I catch it. You know what I'm saying? Like it, but he
well
like
shit,
he just like he to me he embodied like
man.
coming up trying to win. Like he embodied that shit. Coming up trying to win and get the most out of life. And like his music, he like my one of my
I'm mad
biggest
I couldn't
reasons
put him on
for
my
love,
list, man. I'm mad I
one of my
couldn't put him
biggest
on my list.
one of my biggest reasons for Jay-Z, loving Jay-Z as much as I do, is the intro to In My Lifetime Volume 1. What a nigga say, I ain't a rapper, I'm a hustler.
I just know
Just
how to
so
rap.
happens I know how to rap. I'm like, I'm just trying to find my way through this motherfucker. As soon as I find what hit, I'm a hit. Like,
Man,
and I like I respect the shit out of that shit. I
No,
peep it.
no,
Listen, man, volume one, man. I just was listening to that again the other day, man.
That's my favorite album. That's my
When you,
favorite album.
shit. Four of my niggas in my top 10 is hustler music. Four of my niggas in
yeah,
my top 10 is straight hustler.
that volume one is so crazy. Uh, yeah,
It's the most
volume
slept
one
on
is.
album. It's like the most slept on album in hip hop history to me. Like so many people favorite Jay-Z album is this, that, and the third. Like I don't think niggas really paid attention to that album, bro. That album is so fucking crazy. Like,
I think his most slept on album. It ain't hard, but everybody say it's trash. To me, the Dynasty ain't trash.
I know that's
no,
your shit. I know
it's
that's your shit. Rob love that damn dumbass Dynasty. I do not like that album.
It ain't. Listen, it ain't. It got some doo doo tracks on it, but it ain't
The
trash.
reason I
People act like it ain't nothing. No
But
name.
Jay Z just did that shit to get them some money, man.
yeah,
He
like
threw too much of them on that album, man. He
a
threw
lot of
too
that shit.
much. He tried to force us to like them niggas, man. All them other people, man.
And,
Mm.
what's that joke? Who you with? Like who you with on the volume one? He said, "Why I drop? Why busting this U turn and dropping you off?" That listen, that's my
But I
song.
can't say consistently though. Scarface been popping up on everybody's list.
No facts.
Jay
No facts.
Z,
Oh
I
yeah,
don't think
and I wanted to say that earlier. Listen, so and this joint keep coming across my timeline the last 4 months. The can't be life or can't be right, whatever that song.
Oh man, he
Like
smoked them. He tore them niggas up. That
yeah,
shit
like
real
how that, and
quick.
then you know the true story. How he say as he was about to spit his original verse, he got the call and then he spit that shit. He spit. Like he said, I just got the call. That's real shit. He just went in there, laid that verse down, and killed it like that, man. That shit crazy.
Oh
She
yeah,
said,
and while
Project Pat David Banner.
uh,
Go ahead,
I
Mike.
heard he had said something about uh the verse by Dre being the one of the best rap verses of all time. I'm gonna say that
What
"Stand
the
by
first
Eminem."
message?
"Stand by Eminem" is one of the greatest songs of all time. I don't give a fuck what genre you listening to. Like if you fuck with music, like if you really sit down and listen to that song, it's bigger than just the words. Like you hear that man writing a letter in the back, like the beat is perfect. Like that shit is one of the most perfect songs in the history of music, bro. Like that's why, like I said, like I be thinking, and like if a motherfucker really can't see the talent Eminem got, you just a nigga that's a hater.
P, you must be leaning back. All right, there you
Yeah,
go.
yeah, yeah. I
Cause, cause,
saw Fisher go out the way.
cause whether or
Posture,
not
man. Goddamn back.
Eminem is your whether or not Eminem is your cup of tea or not, like it's almost like when it comes to sports, like whether or not you a Barry Sanders or Emmitt Smith fan, you can't look at the other nigga and say he trash, bro. If you do, you lying. You know what I'm saying? Like you
Yeah,
lying.
you could be honest with yourself and say I don't like it. I just don't like it. That's I mean it's
No,
again, man. This shit is subjective, man.
no. It's one thing to say I don't like it. It's another thing to say it ain't no talent there.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you can't
That's
say
all.
that. That's a
No,
lie. Yeah,
no,
that's a
and
lie.
that's my whole
Oh, okay.
conversation. Like fuck, I like drill music. I don't like that shit at all. I think it's goofy. Them niggas be getting themselves indicted and all that shit. But obviously, it's a talent because them niggas getting a whole lot of money from that shit. I don't necessarily hate on that shit. It's just not my cup of tea.
yeah.
Well, I'm glad you said you don't hate it because I do. I hate it.
That shit.
But
Oh shit, my bad. They still comment. No mama by Yo Gotti. Uh, there's some dudes we. So how about this, man? Just off GP, right? We just sitting here talking. If you had to rate three of your top three albums ever, how we just were saying, you said Volume One, like your top three albums ever. Cause it's gonna be crazy. Cause some joints you go back and listen to, man,
well,
you be like, damn.
Oh shit, that's easy for me. That's easy for me.
Go ahead, you got it.
Uh,
hip hop.
Yeah, hip hop.
But Lauren Hill is mine, and it's both. She's hip hop and R&B. She
Yeah.
Ready to Die would be one.
Hmm. Hmm.
In My Lifetime Volume 1 would be two.
Hmm.
And We Are the Streets by the Locks would be 3.
Mm. For me,
It's
uh,
that 50 Cent that shit that impact that shit had crazy too.
he
DM
had
Oh
he
no,
had
oh we,
it's
oh
hard
no,
to
we
take
not.
out DMX Jones too. Go
No,
ahead.
I was just talking about my favorites. I ain't know we was talking about like what we thought was the
No,
best.
no,
So
your top. No,
yeah,
your top. No,
your
it's your
top
top.
is your
Your
top.
top. Yeah, your top
Yeah.
three. Your top three.
So mine's is Lauryn Hill, for a multitude. Man, it's about to be crazy, but for me, it's on so many levels. Like at the stage I was at in my recession by Jeezy.
Mm.
It was for a multitude of reasons though. Where I was in my life, the transition,
Cure, you can do whatever, however you feel. Rap,
uh,
R&B, whatever.
recession, and goddamn it, it was written.
Mm. It's hard, man. I'm gonna throw the Ready to Die in there. I don't know where it's gonna go. Um, Dang, that Volume One is crazy too. I don't know.
Can I give an honorable
you
mention?
you
Can I
you
give an
Yeah.
got it.
honorable mention? Reasonable doubt, goddamn it. Shit.
Now, listen, I was gonna say that too, right? But
Reasonable
it's
goddamn it doubt, man. For me.
yeah.
I want to kick. I can't kick Lauryn Hill out, man, because she got the best album ever. But god damn it, man. That reasonable doubt, man.
Rob, you got it. Had a Ja Rule album, goddamn it. You said that was your goddamn it favorite album of all time.
Listen,
What?
I ain't. It won't listen. Listen, I was just about to listen. It won't my favorite,
That
but
shit was dope, though.
five shits that got the most play. I used to play that 50 Cent album, both DMX Jones, but I think I played Flesh on My Flesh shit way more because of
See,
what I
that's
was
crazy
doing.
because I don't think if they not like I played the albums that I just named, I still play. You don't play none of your favorites no more.
I still, I listen. See, my music shit, man. I used to drive 10, 12 hours a day, so sometimes I may listen to some shits for a month straight, and that shit just beat my ears down. I don't want to hear it, but I still
No,
listen
look,
to that. Like I still listen to There's a Dark Side, Red Man, Red Tape. I
That was
still listen to Muddy Waters. You know
listen,
what I'm saying?
I tell people all the time, like people will be like, this person like hotter than this person. And you can't rap one verse. You say this shit great, but you can't rap one verse.
Yeah,
I, I can rap whole albums of shit I ain't listened to and goddamn it. Like, and I'm gonna probably get like 95% of that shit right. Cause I used to listen to that shit so much because I really like that shit. Like,
listen, Jay say, yeah, that year we went to States, I had them listen to Holla Holla Job. No, listen, don't get it twisted. I just had the young kids. I put them on in my race against time. I
hey,
can't stop. Yeah, you crazy as a bitch. I still pump that Ja Rule first. I don't give a fuck what niggas say. They crazy.
Vinny Vinny Vici. What's the name of that
Yeah,
shit? Vinny Vinny
yeah, that's
Vici.
what it is. Yeah, I still pump that shit. Listen,
That was a
and,
mean
and,
album though.
and shit, my man on the phone, my man up here, and certain albums, like I always say, if you go back to that time, that was a great time for me,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
That
It's
was a
nostalgia.
great, yeah, that's a
It's
great
nostalgia.
time. Like, so sometimes when I hear certain shit, I go back to that.
Yeah,
Like, life was real great right there. You know what I'm saying? Not a care in the world, living, doing whatever you wanted to do. We had a ball.
yeah, yeah.
Like shit, we weren't even sleeping long, bro. Motherfuckers would drop each other off or holler at each other, and
Get
first
right
thing in the
up.
morning we up, we shit is a listen, man. We won't get no sleep, man. You know, shit was crazy, man.
Yeah, when you young, you ain't gotta sleep,
Yeah,
goddamn.
yeah. So
Damn, boy, yeah. Albums though, yeah, them are my albums because them Jones still in like my regular rotation.
yeah, like that. A lot of Mob Deep shit.
I like that old boy had. I think Q Hunter had Prodigy in his top 10.
Mhm.
That was dope.
Yeah,
I think I fucked up on my list. I admit, man. I shouldn't have put AZ up there, Mike. You right. You fucking right.
I listen, like you said, it's your list. Ain't nothing wrong with it being
I
your
know, but I'm
list.
sitting here thinking about it, man. I feel bad, man. I could have put T.I. anybody else in there.
Yeah,
Like, like it,
listen on
it,
my honorable mentions. I just threw some names out there.
It's just hard for me to put 8 Nas on the list
I
and then
put Buster as their honorable
not
mention
throw
though.
AZ nowhere on the list, man. I guess AZ was more of an emotional goddamn thing for me.
Who the fuck put Buster as their honorable mention? That must have been
uh,
D.
Hey,
That
Mike,
yeah, yeah,
you got some born that music, you got some cute Abu old music, man.
yeah. I got a little bit like it's a little bit crazy because trying to get it now,
Milton Giles got it all, man. You just gotta catch him to get it.
and
Who?
I'm gonna say it again. Trying to get it is a little bit crazy, but I got some. I ain't got enough. Like I ain't got all of it, but I got some.
Do you got nasty
Damn, my
boy?
bad, y'all. I got that.
I don't.
I got that, Pete.
Yeah, send me
I got
that.
next time I'm by y'all Bluetooth. It's on my old phone. My bad, Jay and everybody else. Let me scroll back up and read. Y'all was commenting like a
We got
mug.
Yeah, we just
Man,
having we
whole lot
having a
of people.
blast, man.
She got a clan boom. Okay, let's I'm gonna start from here. There's a lot of I'm missing. Y'all been commenting, not listen. So he said his top 3 albums was Blueprint One. Listen, I'm gonna tell you the real shit. I thought it was just me. And this dude crazy. So when he said it, he crazy, but I had to relate to him. So when that Thug Motivation dropped, that one that Jeezy dropped, it had been
Yeah,
out for a week, right? And I probably ain't made it past song 5. I'm just like, I can't get past that shit to keep going back. The shit was so crazy when it
yeah,
dropped. So we on Oak one day and bro was like, man, I can't get past song 3. I keep going back. Stop. I said, yo, it ain't me. That Thug Motivation when it dropped, man. If he would have dropped some shit like that a couple of years before,
Hey, look,
man,
so I never got to listen to the because I was away when that shit came out.
yeah,
So
man. Said,
I heard like I'm just now listening to that shit like within the last
ooh,
months. Like I knew about it, but I'm like listening to it because I was trying to figure out. Okay, I fuck with him. He on my list, but for a multitude of reasons.
that
So
shit right there was different.
I wasn't aware. I remember one day I called you from the penitentiary and you was at a show.
Yeah,
You was
yeah,
like, nigga, this nigga cheese. I'm like, who the fuck? This nigga cheese. I mean, you had me listening to the shit and everything.
yeah,
I'm going crazy, right? I go back to the goddamn dorm and I open up the goddamn rap magazine, like, okay, oh, okay. Now I see why Rob was going crazy about this nigga. So I don't hear nothing else about the nigga again till I get out and hear the recession.
yeah,
And I was like, oh, fucking shit. Like, nigga, this nigga know me. This guy
yeah.
shit. I know this nigga. Like, no, man, that shit, man. I love that shit. And now I'm listening to that one on like the street hype and where it come from. Oh my God, man, that shit
Yeah.
yeah.
crazy.
Hey, listen,
And
you ain't even get them mixtape
Mixtape,
shit. He
yeah,
was
yeah, I
man,
don't
we
know
used to
where
have 100 bricks the
Jeezy,
long way. That's my
no,
dream
no,
couch.
no. Listen,
That man
listen, listen.
crazy.
When Jeezy dropped, whoever your local plug was that you knew, like he made it seem like that's who he was. Like it seemed like he was getting money in your city.
Trying to
Like
get
he was the
Boston,
nigga.
Georgia, and
He seemed
Diego
like he was
money.
the nigga that
Stack it all up like Lego money.
like
Move them blocks like it's Tetris. That man
that
came out
shit is not.
fucking crazy.
He ain't gonna say nothing intricate. That shit ain't gonna be. You
nope.
ain't gotta
Ain't
be
gonna be
able to
you ain't gotta be
read
a
real
genius
good
to
to
understand it.
understand that shit.
Yeah.
Like that shit, and that shit hit. Like that man literally started an album with. I used to hit the kitchen lights, cockroaches
Cockroaches,
Yes,
turn up.
sir.
Oh shit! I know that nigga.
yeah, yeah.
That's how we got.
He said, had the yams at my auntie house. Hey, listen, man.
Man, I'm telling you, man.
No,
I mean,
50 Cent was mentioned on a couple people's list. He was let me see what he get. I stopped taking points. But
no, he
he got some honorable mentions and he got some other joint.
Okay,
And the dude went in about college dropout and Kanye West. Go
I'm
ahead,
gonna
Mike.
tell
I'm
you
gonna
why.
get to I'm gonna get to you in a second. Go ahead.
I'm gonna tell you why 50 didn't make my list because a lot of people don't admit this, but 50 bullied Ja, took Ja Rule's style, did everything Ja Rule was doing to make money. He made us laugh at Ja Rule for doing it, and then he started doing it.
Not necessarily. I
Kind of.
gotta give you an objective because me and Rob were listening to the mixtape, the old 50. He actually was doing that shit before John.
Yeah.
That singing, rapping shit, he was doing that before.
Yeah, go back and listen to it with him and Beyonce, Thugs What I Want, and all that.
Listen to his Power the Dollar album that came out in 99.
Yeah.
Okay,
1999.
okay. So maybe he didn't steal it from Ja, but he made fun of Ja for doing it
And,
and used
was
it.
doing the
I
same
mean,
shit.
but yeah,
That's
it was more
that's
so
like
you
you
just beefing with somebody.
All the
So,
war, man.
so
that's
you
like
gotta do what you
that's
gotta
like
do to get on.
that's like you sniffing powder and telling people I smoke crack.
No, it ain't apples and oranges. It was hip hop, man. And on top of that, them niggas was war. Like it was war. So you got it, it was war. It's
Let's see
still
what Ant
war.
say. Ant say his top three was Ready to Die, It's Dark and Hell is Hot, Get Rich or Die Trying. His three
You
favorite
can't
albums.
you can't go
I can't
you
argue.
can't
You
go
can't
wrong
argue
with
There's
none
some
of
good
them.
ass albums right there, buddy.
You
you
can't
can't
argue
you
none of them.
can't yeah, there's
Yeah,
no
yeah.
each one of them albums is a full play.
Mike, you got to do it.
You-
Listen, we it's crazy because me and Daryl and Q been talking about it. Wifey, and this like the fourth person that said it. Said we got to do an R&B episode. We got to get
Man,
some
most of
ladies.
these niggas is gangsters. They don't even know nothing about R&B music.
Hey, listen, I wish D was on here because this is thing, and I had to agree with him. Like you say, from start to finish, name a R&B album better than Mary J. 411. I wish he was on here to do.
R. Kelly's, TP2.com.
I say, hey,
Mike, what's it look for, Mike? I ain't
he
listen,
he
man.
he he don't want to hear nothing about
Hey, listen, man. Listen. I'm
Into
just
the
being
Drew was the best
subjective, man.
of all
I ain't,
times.
yeah, man.
I
I
fuck with
don't
you
listen.
here, but that Jodeci got Jodeci shit over that though.
I ain't. It's only for the conversation. I understand the
I mean,
conversation.
if it's only for the conversation, like that Mary J. Blige album don't hold water to 12 plate, man. Like if we're just being honest,
Thank
like
you,
that shit,
thank you,
you
thank
can't
you.
put that shit up. Like I hate that nigga, and I never talk about that shit. I hate that shit. But if we like being honest, if you
Yeah.
like that 12 play album, like you couldn't put that 411 album up against that 12 play album. That's crazy.
I love Mary though. Mary, my favorite R&B artist though.
Hey, listen, I said, I was naming Jodeci and all that. I say, I feel music, Soul Child first album, niggas, people don't get enough credit.
He
That shit
just
was
can't
crazy.
sing. He just can't
It
sing.
was
So
just so
because he can't
soulful.
sing, it ain't get the respect. Like
It
he
was
makes
so
some of the
soulful
best
though.
songs in the world. And that bitch just sound like he's supposed to be a backup to the backup dude. Like
That's messed up.
Okay, hold on.
no,
We
it's
got a
almost like
we got a
hold
question.
on,
We got a question. We got a
think
question
about
for the
what
panel. I missed this, but go ahead, finish your statement.
think about what I'm saying. R. Kelly had I mean not R. Kelly, fucking Wyclef had two of the most beautiful songs in the world. He just sung on them so he fucked them up. That call 911 with
Yeah,
Mary
Mary
J
J.
and that shit what's the other shit he did with the chick? I think her name was Sparkle or some shit. Like they were beautiful fucking songs.
Yeah,
He
that
just
911
Shakur.
song was a beautiful
Yeah,
song,
that's a
bro.
class. So yeah, listen, and this what we was talking about the duos. Yeah, he say was question for the panel was Mobb Deep one of the greatest rap duos ever, at least top three. I say yeah, they got to be top three,
Duo, that just means two in a
two.
group.
Yeah, they definitely top three. But I mean,
yeah,
because it
they
ain't a
definitely
whole lot
got
of duos. It ain't a whole lot
yeah,
of just
yeah,
two. Because
yeah.
Locks, that's three. That take them out. Ghetto Boys and all the, it's
Wu Tang is
NWA.
Wu Tang is 20.
Wu Tang, 500. It's 10 real rappers, 470 garbage motherfuckers.
73, 73 niggas in
Perpe-
there.
Even
perpendicular to the square. You know
even
what I'm
even,
saying?
even Public Enemy had 1.5 rappers.
Yeah, yeah. So, because, yeah, Q Hunter say Redman and Meth go in his top three duo.
I might agree with that. I might agree
Yeah,
with
As
that.
dude.
I'm sitting here thinking about it,
Yeah, two.
I hate
Yeah,
to admit it, but yeah,
yeah. Because
yeah.
they got a couple of albums and, all that
Nah,
shit.
yeah.
One of,
Them
one of
niggas,
the best, one of the best
them
singers
dudes,
together.
and them dudes' synergy is out of this world. It's not like
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm
I
not.
know church niggas that wanted to get in the streets after listening. Ain't it, man? He say after listening, he knew church niggas that wanted to get in the streets after listening to the Thug Motivation 101. Yeah, he was
Man,
the local
nigga,
plug.
I heard
Man,
that
y'all still
recession and I went through a crisis, nigga, when I heard recession. I'm
Chris,
like,
what you talking about? Damn, I'm missing all y'all good
nigga, it
comments.
literally was a recession. Like it literally was a recession, and I'm like, yo, I don't got no job. I'm nigga just hitting touching down. I like nigga, gas was got them nigga. Gas used to be $1.50 when I left.
Yeah. Hey,
That shit
listen,
was
Mike.
like, goddamn
He
it,
say
10,
he think
man.
50 point. He say he think 50 point wasn't what Ja did. It was more how he sounded. A singing, rapping kangaroo.
Cookie Monster.
Yeah, where crack is definitely work. Yeah. Hey, listen, Jay. When Mike said that, I was like, yeah, that's two different levels: sniffing powder and smoking crack.
Yeah.
They
No,
both
no, no.
they both are horrible, but
Hold on. Hold
yeah,
on.
damn.
But hold on. But can the nigga who's sniffing powder make fun of the nigga who's smoking crack?
They used to,
Damn
bro.
right,
They
damn
used
right.
to.
Fuck
They
They
used
both,
no.
they both, they both are horrible, but
We both,
smoking rocks on a different level though, baby.
we both drug addicts, goddammit. What the fuck? On the
Listen,
same
I would
on
have
the
gave you
same
this.
drug.
I would have gave you this. That's like the dudes that smoke dirties make fun of dudes hitting the stem. They still smoking crack though. You know what I'm saying? Now I can
And
go
if
with that over the sniffing the powder to the. You know what I'm
hold on,
saying?
I'ma
y'all
make
niggas
fun of
crazy up
all
there.
that ass.
I'm staying out of that conversation. Y'all niggas
I'm
crazy.
a thug,
Y'all
but
niggas crazy.
sometimes the
Y'all niggas
R&B
crazy.
have you in the job.
I
Man,
got
y'all.
friends.
So
I got
so
friends that
can
do
we
both.
so
Shit.
can we
Hey,
agree
family
so
members
can
and
we
my role models and shit.
one of the things we gotta agree on for the R and
What
B
do I do with the love?
is that
Yes.
if we talk about R and B groups, right? Unless you talking about niggas from the 60s or 50s or some shit, Boys the Men might as well like we might as well start at number two. It ain't none of that new shit that can fuck like from the time Boys the Men came out till now they can fuck with that shit. So like we shouldn't even have that conversation unless we start
Listen,
talking about
damn.
like Jackson 5 or some shit, bro. Like for
Oh, you
real.
don't think
Listen,
Joseph? You don't think
I'm about to
Joseph?
say
Fuck
Jodeci.
no. Fuck no.
I
In
don't
no
know, man.
way. They can't sing as good as them niggas.
All
They
right,
don't have
all right,
songs as good as
all
them
right.
niggas.
So here's
My
the thing.
life, murder, CD's always
It's
been my
all
playlist.
subjective
He
again.
is the
It's
greatest.
my list wouldn't have Boys and Men in the top 5. My list.
Groups?
Yeah, my
Oh
list.
shit, man.
Jagged Edge on your joint, ain't it?
Damn right, top 3.
Is Drew Hill on there?
They in my top 10.
Okay.
Only
Boys and Men.
they would have been higher if they ain't sound so much like Jodeci. Shit.
Hold on. Who the hell gotta be in the top five if Boys the Men ain't?
My top 5?
Hell yeah.
R&B groups.
Jodeci ain't Boys the Men ain't in the top
So
five.
you saying you can't go back to you talking about 80s and up?
No, man, you fucking pick them. You better start talking about the Temptations and the Four Tops,
Shit
goddammit.
me. Shit me.
Yes, because you can say like
Nah,
The
boys.
Jackson
I
5.
got, you know what? I'm wrong. I gotta think about it. They're not in my top 3 though. They're not in my
Okay.
top.
The
let
So
me
I have
Temptations.
to think about it. They're not in my top
let me
3.
let me let me see who be your top 3 R&B group. Damn, y'all jumping in the comments. I love this shit.
Jodeci, goddamn it.
AP was locked up with the real regrets. His damn crackheads vicious. y'all, y'all going in. I can keep. Man, them shit's flat.
My top
They
3
say the Commodores and the
Commodores.
Them niggas from the 70s, goddammit.
LTD. Kira say hers. Neither one of Boys and Men or Jagged Edge in her top. She say New Edition. Okay,
Jodeci, New
Kira.
Edition, and Jagged Edge. Them my 3.
Yep.
Ain't no particular order, but them my 3 right there. My 3.
Yeah, wifey said good point. She said she thinks it need to be R&B categories like R&B male groups, female solo, male solo. Cure say mid condition. What about like Tony, and shit like that? You know what I'm saying? There's some
Yeah.
motherfuckers out there.
I had to go. I, I got to
What?
turn on my Pandora and listen because I don't listen to much R&B.
Yeah,
I
Jackson
do.
5. You got Jackson 5. You got Temptations. You got the OJs. You know shit.
My girl, she like the goddamn what's some people again with a D? Uh that
Delphonics.
no, not Dale Flanders.
Oh, some new shit.
No, they from the 70s and 60s. What the fuck them niggas name is? I can't even think of them motherfuckers' name. I'm laying the blank, man. I can't even think of them motherfuckers' name.
R&B today is trash. From the 70s to about 2005 is the best period. I could go with that. She said, wifey said, she said, V says a lot of
I
shit.
actually listen to R&B more than I listen to hip hop, but it don't be albums. It be like wrote like Pandora be skipping
Sure,
songs.
that ain't a bad thing. She say Drew Hill, Mint Condition, and New Edition her top three.
Mint Condition.
That ain't bad.
What about Blackstreet? Goddamn.
Man, you just saying stuff now.
I don't know. I'm just saying stuff. That's right, Mike. I can't think of groups, man.
So, all right, boom. Female groups. Who we going? What SWV? What goddamn Escape?
TLC.
It's TLC. Mm. Who going to get the drug?
What you got, Mike? Mike, you was a sexist too, man. Every time we say a woman group or a woman, you just get quiet and shit, man. You ain't listen to female music,
What
R&B
the hell?
music.
Man, I grew up in church. I listened to that shit a lot. I listen to that shit today. What the hell?
So
Hell yeah.
what's your female groups then, Mike?
Let me see.
Look
Hold
at
on.
I gotta think. That's a good one.
If I had to put it all together, the female group, my favorite would probably be In Vogue.
Okay. They was some singing motherfuckers too.
Brownstone was a slept on female group that I just thought about the top of
If,
my head.
if,
People I don't
if we
remember them.
have to, if we have to say who was the best females
I'm a
group,
fan of SWV, nigga. I wouldn't seen them
it would,
perform. Like I
it
love
would
them.
probably have to be Destiny's Child. I ain't like them a lot. I thought a lot of their music was goofy, but
I didn't like.
They
them.
probably don't make my top 10.
Yeah, I like TLC.
Change of Faces was good too.
I don't even know who that is.
Oh yeah, they back from the 90s.
Yeah, I got to go back to the Pandora drawing board for these conversations, man. I was ready for the hip hop shit. I wasn't ready
I
for
like SWV. I like SWV.
They had my
I think
What about T.I. wife group? What's the name of their group?
Escape.
Escape.
I thought they had two good albums.
See TLC, In Vogue, Escape, SWV.
SWV, man, them my girls, man. I still listen to their album right now. I listen to it 3 days ago.
I remember all the group Brownstone, 702, but they just ain't have a lot of shit.
Man, you like 3LW, Rob.
Somebody just said them up there. I don't know nothing about them people, but my man.
Oh yeah, my bad. Look for the Silk Bear greatest hits. It is
Total. What about Total? We forgot about Total.
Damn.
They want a real group.
Yeah, yeah, they was just throwing together shit.
No, Total weren't bad though. They had a little run. Like anything Puff put his hands on during that time was gonna have a little run.
Yeah.
Like,
so you like Danny Kane too?
Who?
Danny
I don't even know what that
That's
is.
one of them making the band groups. He was all female groups.
No, but I did watch Making the Band, and I like Ines to this day.
Yeah, he good rapper. He still can go. I been listening to some of his freestyles. He dope.
Yeah,
he pretty dope. All right, he dope.
Mary, the gospel ladies.
I listen to them too. I listen to them now.
One of them fed as a mug though.
Then they did
shit, cause they gospel with me. You like when he looking at that shit, man. What is we talking about, man?
Then one of them did a song. One of them did a song where she love God. You don't love God? What's wrong with you?
Oh, for real?
You don't remember that
song? I don't remember that song.
Oh, what about what was Jade? Cut Close? I'm trying to think of shit back from the.
Yeah, I had to go back to the drawing board. I don't remember none of these people.
Was it Changing Faces? I remember them. I can't remember. They had a whole lot of shit.
They was the stroke you up people. Do you mind if I stroke you up?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know the song. I don't know the group.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
This was a nice, healthy conversation, man.
Like y'all got them laughing at me tomorrow, Lord Rob. Am I lying though? Show the fact though, man. if it was goddamn Megan Thee Stallion, y'all talking about how fat she is. I don't
Nah,
care what kind of dress. I don't care what kind of dress she got on.
hey, Megan ain't got nothing on that joint.
Yeah,
Hey, listen,
exactly.
you you brought up Megan Thee Stallion, so I'm gonna say this. I hope somebody tag him or something. Hey, Clay Thompson, you know somebody went to jail for her lying about them shooting him. How the hell you get in a full-fledged relationship taking pictures in public with that? Like
Man,
y'all
that
people
nigga,
crazy.
he's a
Y'all
baller,
people
man.
crazy.
He's a baller, man. He in the street, nigga. He get a pass.
What the fuck one got to do with the other?
He won't make it.
Somebody went
He ain't
to
gonna. He
jail
ain't gonna
for
make it
that.
a
Man,
year. He looked like he was
man.
already tired the other night. I seen him. He ain't gonna make it
Listen,
a
man,
year.
I ain't even got
He
to
gonna
go
make.
to
He gonna make
jail.
a
You
couple of
got
months.
9
So he ain't
points
gonna
on
make
your
it a couple
phone
of
in
months
my
because
house. You got to get the fuck out. What the hell?
So what you
Somebody
gonna
went.
do, Rob? We gonna come back with a what you gonna put the list together or some shit later?
yeah, I'm gonna have to look at everybody
Like
joint and
Star
put it
Wars.
go off points and put it together. We probably
It
just
seems
do
like
that.
Scarface gonna be number one because he done made everybody's list.
Yeah, Jay. I think Jay was on most of everybody's list too.
Yeah,
LL was I think was on everybody's list pretty much.
Yeah,
not
it
mine.
was Jada. Jada kind of was on everybody's list.
Yeah, he at the bottom like 6, 7 on everybody's list. 5. He definitely gonna be in the top
That, con-
10.
that consistency matters though.
Yeah,
That's,
yeah.
that's,
Like Jay Z on everybody top 5 and above.
I don't know who said it throughout this conversation, but they had a good point about how Jada, if you talk about the underground, his impact on the underground
Mike,
throughout since he been rapping
that
is
was
like
Mike.
unmatched. And they was
No,
that
no,
I ain't even look at it like that, but that's a
no.
good point.
Like people who don't listen to rap no more still fuck with Jada.
Yeah,
People who just started listening to rap yesterday will fuck with Jada.
Jada,
Like
yeah.
that's you. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Like,
listen,
and
man. That I say everybody, man. Listen to that Black Illuminati. I know people don't like Freddie. What's the name? So he stay getting beat up. But that Black Illuminati with him and Freddie Gibbs, that's why that shit crazy. Jadakiss verse on there
Man, that
crazy.
nigga Freddie Gibbs, man, that song, he on the remix of that Mutt song. I'm a dog. I'm a
Yeah.
mutt. He killed that joint, man.
Hey,
and,
cut it out, man. They
I
say
swear to God.
Rob got an honest
and,
soul.
and how people gonna be mad at that man for getting beat up? You hang around a nigga that get beat up in y'all regular house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all can't go outside because that man get beat up. That's your best friend. Man, knock it off.
I just never listened to the dude. Like it's a lot of rap. Man, it's too much music out here. So
Yeah, a lot of dudes I don't be
for me
knowing
to
nothing
give a
about.
person my time, I need a recommendation, like a credible recommendation to listen to a nigga. I ain't about to just
Like
give a nigga. I ain't about to give a nigga my ear. I ain't
you
giving
was
a
just
nigga.
talking about how you hate drill music. Like I don't listen to it at all, right? Like like I mentor. Man, the young boys get in the car, you try to listen to what they listen to try to heal. You know what I mean?
I mean, I
Like
got kids.
Man,
I got
listen,
sons. I know exactly what you
listen.
mean.
The first time, I gave them the aux cord, bro, they was like, "Hey man, go look up this young boy and his name like Crash Out Spaz or something. I can't remember. But man, it was 2 minutes and 12 seconds. Dude, it was the day dude came home for jail. It was 2 minutes and 12 seconds talking about who he gonna kill. Now that he home, goddamn it, man, you just came home from doing 2.5 years, and you already telling people you ready to. Oh my God, I can't listen to this. Like, I kind of get it. Like, I don't listen to that shit either. Like, I hate the fact that they idolize King Von. Like, man,
oh
that
man,
man,
yeah, God.
we call that man, and we act now. When we
His
talk about
his
Jeffrey
his
Dahmer,
mama
and
his mama tough too. Shit, we talk about some tough jobs.
oh my God, that man crazy.
So
I
get
mean,
Rob.
stop me when I'm wrong,
I'm,
guys.
I'm
I
just
can
trying to hit.
say
I'm trying to hit the mute button on Rob, man. Rob crazy, man. Rob crazy, man. You yourself, Rob. Rob crazy. Hey, look though. Somebody it just went out.
Mike Joe kicked up.
Oh shit. This was the spirit of college. This was cool, man.
Yeah, man. I listen. I ain't know how.
Lowe's list confused me. Even though he said how he broke it down, I still was confused.
Yeah,
There
We
you
ain't
go.
2 hours is
But because he had 10, he just ain't having. He just went with periods. And his
Father, what's happening? How you feeling?
What
I see you jumped on the show. That's our another one faithful.
Regulars. Well,
Yeah, man, they don't miss a beat. I ain't think you would jump on and watch this, but that's what's up.
how how many? Like I don't even know, but I was constant in that with like what Los did. But I made sure I try to get somebody out of every era except this new shit. These last 7 years, I won't pick nobody out of
I
none of
don't
this.
know. I ain't listening to nobody album in the last. I can't like. I know I talked to you. You listening to the Clips album yet, Mike?
no. And like so I get I get like I got like a black people thing. Like I don't like to do shit new when all black people doing it. Because black people will fuck it
Wait
up
till it
for you.
die. Wait till it die down.
And
You
we
meant to
like
say
hype.
you don't like the shit niggas do. You wait till niggas get them. That's what you really want to say.
Yeah, like no,
Niggas, not black
I
people,
agree.
niggas.
Yeah, facts. Like I don't like I have never watched an episode of Power or none of that shit. I wait till it ain't nobody watching it no more, and then I might check it out. Like I just don't
After Ghost
like
died, ain't the same. I stopped watching.
So
like
your
niggas.
philosophy, Mike, I do that with most shit, but not with the Clips album. But yeah, I get what you're saying. That's one of the reasons why I don't be on
No,
social media. I don't do that when
because
everybody
I
doing
looked on
shit.
social media because I done looked on social media and it's been about a 65-35 split on if it's trash or if it's worth listening to. And I don't want to go into it with no goddamn it opinion.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
want
yeah.
I want to go into it with a clear like I
Yeah.
just want to listen to it for what it's
Listen,
worth. Because
and I haven't heard it.
With me,
Here's what I think.
one of my favorite MCs is up there. I ain't waiting. Like that's just like I ain't waiting. J. Cole drop, Nas drop. I ain't waiting. Clips is
Listen,
one of
so
my favorites.
here's what I said. I think I said it to UP. I say I just from what I heard it was I don't know if it's all for real produced or whatever.
It
I just
is.
think
It is
yeah.
all.
So I think it's gonna be some tracks that could be 10 times harder with the lyrics, with the for real. You know, sometimes for real gonna give you them skateboard sounds and they ain't gonna go for what they dropping. You know what I'm saying? So
He gonna give you bass lines though, and then he made the album for them. Y'all just gotta listen
yeah.
to it. I ain't like don't make no decisions based on what you hear. Like listen to that shit. Like I
I
ain't.
don't know if
I'm gonna be honest with
somebody
you. I'm gonna keep it
somebody
all the way
told me to
funky.
start listening to Don Trip.
I haven't
Um,
listened. I haven't listened to nothing since that album came out. Like it gave me a feeling of hip hop. I have not listened to another album since July the 11th.
Hmm. I might gotta get it. I know I like that shit. Or I seen like 5 minutes of they tiny desk. They tiny desk looked at I too. I seen what they do the joint at Jim Jones. I got a whole bunch of damn I should have hit my New York dude with this shit. Forgot I had this.
You was, fu- you was
I
funny
forgot.
with that. Let me take this call. You was a
Yeah,
funny.
man, I had that shit in there. I supposed to put it on somebody else early, but my reels was fucked up, so I couldn't laugh. So I couldn't play that shit because I know I'd have been weak. Man, I had so much. I deleted some of that shit out of here. I had this when we was talking about fuck that garbage out of here, man. That
Yeah,
shit
you
was
gotta use
good.
the choice, man. That's the
Yeah,
funny
I
shit.
be forgetting them.
You
See,
caught me off guard with the phone call.
see, listen, I got the joint. V brought me the mixer board and all that joint, but my wire was messing up. This joint got all types of
Oh,
pre-sounds,
okay.
drops. I get echo, all type. You got everything hooked up in it. This
Well,
what I
nobody got you that. Me.
Vonda had brought me this.
Oh, that shit's dope. She
Yeah,
love
she brought me my whole listen. When she finally heard about me doing the podcast, she was like, I keep hearing you saying you supposed to been did it. That's why I got the mic, that set up, shit, the laptop, the
Yeah,
whole.
I meant to tell you that. I see the motherfucking shit. It sounds different too.
Oh
What?
yeah, only thing I did was so the mic, like I said, the mic used to plug up in here. So every now and then it was one of these cords, and I got to figure it out. So I just bought a cord to hook the mic straight into the laptop. This is the only thing I'm not using, but like I say, man, this joint got so many presets and different
Mhm.
joints. Like I say, volume, echo control. You know, I can take the treble, the bass, got a little EQ board. Then it allow me, like, if I want to mix, like if we live, I can play the music and chime in, could Bluetooth the phone. It do some of everything. I don't, I ain't tech savvy, so a lot of this shit I don't be knowing what the hell going on with it.
Me and you, I mean, I don't know nothing about technology. I'm just learning
Yeah,
this shit, man.
yeah. Listen, I
Trying,
got to
trying
get
to
with the
learn
young
this shit.
boys, man. My nephews and
I
somebody
was about
that
to, that's exactly what I was about to say. I know damn well your nephews know.
man. They
Hold
listen,
on.
man. My brother, man, and I don't even trip because they be busy. They from school, the
Oh, you gotta go see the
sports to
movie.
work to working and to yeah. I got to get him over here.
You gotta take him.
Darius will be the one. But I know just tell him bring his game. He can stay over for the weekend or something. He'll be all right. As long as he bring his game, he good. He don't do much.
I hope there's fireworks they should still putting on here.
The whole bunch of racket.
Yeah, I hope there's fireworks.
I forgot what I loaded up with.
All right, y'all, man. I'm about to slide out, man.
Yeah, I'm about to end right now too. Just
Yep.
checking on the hardest dumbass shit I had up here. But yo, like we always say at this time, man, I thank y'all for tuning in. We're gonna end it with our same line and end with every night, man. You know what I mean? Excuse me, every night. Well, it is nighttime earlier than usual, but may the wind always be at your back and the sun always upon your face. And may the wings of destiny carry you aloft to dance with the stars. Until next time, keep listening with pleasure. Peace. Drop them ideas about the next show y'all want to
Peace,
see.
y'all.
Peace. We
One.
out of here.